Bonfire Night stream. And hey, remember the 5th of November. But unfortunately, we didn't really
Also,
come up with it.
hello, YouTube. YouTube is currently not happy with me. I clicked the go live button. It told me it's going live, and it didn't go live. So you're like 2 minutes late. But you didn't miss much.
Thanks for interrupting me, by the way.
That's okay.
What was I talking about? Ah, yes, Bonfire Night stream. So we didn't really have much of a plan. So what we'll do is we'll play some Conqueror and Smolensk and set the world on fire, and we'll call that themed stream for today. Remember, yes. But apart from that, we just look forward to spending this evening with you, to playing some World of Warships, to shooting some shit in chat and having some fun. As always, you can of course ask us a plethora of interesting and relevant game questions if you like or not, as is usually the case. Please try and add World of Warships when you do this, so we get a little bit of a highlight.
Slightly triggered, Mr. Conway. By the way, can you move the picture from there to the other side? Because your right side looks empty and the left side doesn't. Chat, you agree, right? You agree. It's gonna be 2 hours, at least 2 hours of amazing fun with.
I want to go home, chat.
Mr. Conway, like I came in later today because we're streaming quite late.
So did I, by the way.
Mr. Conway was already annoyed when I came in, and then he had to spend 8 hours with.
Yes, 6 hours technically, but 7.
Well, it's gonna be 8. It's gonna be 8.
It's gonna be 8. Actually, it's gonna be 9 because we do have to count lunch.
True, we spent that together as well.
Yes.
So, Mr. Conway, is it Missouri Kobe in the background? No, that's actually Battleship Yamato.
Yamato, but it's a bit of a fake news box because it's empty. The Yamato was already assembled, and it's
You wanna show it? The assembled one?
Chat, I'm sure everybody's seen the assembled Kobe Yamato because we've done this so many times.
Chat,
right?
would you chat? And we will run a quick
poll. Do we want Mr. Conway to walk over there and get the Yamato?
I know, and we all know the answer, but I'm going to pretend that this is a democracy. So
Yes.
manage poll. So let
really,
me quickly
chat. Just to clarify, this is not a democracy.
Okay, should Mr. Conway? I'll just say, should Mr. Conway get up?
Show the walkover. Look, like that would no. That's going to require an inordinate amount of setup, camera switching, demounting. It's not that easy. But yeah. Des Moines had dual-purpose main guns in real life. Need to make the Des Moines in-game have dual-purpose guns. No, we don't. Because the Des Moines is actually like a fantastic ship as it is, and it doesn't need any changes. Like, I know historically she had multi-purpose guns, but multi-purpose guns in-game just give you additional AA, and Des Moines already has AA. Doesn't need it.
Okay,
like America.
It's a very strong race between yes, no, and catwalk.
Like America, we may not be a democracy soon, lol. Look, Rockhound97, we feel with you, and it's not as though we here in Europe don't watch the news out of a mixture of morbid interest and fascination. But let's make this a hashtag election-free zone.
This is a politics-free zone.
Politics-free zone.
So I'm sure that everybody has an opinion about this.
I'm sure everybody doesn't have an opinion, but to be honest, I don't really care about your opinion. So please keep it for yourself, and we will keep our opinions. Probably we won't keep our opinions to ourselves. But it's like we said, this is not a democracy, so you're gonna have to live with that aspect.
So there was a question about the
Borat for president. Look, this is a message we can all get behind. Did you watch it, by the way?
The new one, not yet. It's on my to-do list for my vacation. Shame on me.
Such disappointment.
Yeah, it's such disappointment. I had to watch The Mandalorian. I had to watch the new Star Trek Discovery season. So, like, it's busy times.
Why is Mr. Conway not wearing his cowboy hat? To be honest, I'll probably get it in a bit because this feels like this kind of
Look, it's almost on the way to the Yamato. And by the way, chat voted with 59% that yes, Mr. Conway should get up. And
Jack the Ripper says, important question: is the Tiki Bar closed? And if so, for how long? Yes, it is closed. It has been closed for a while, and it's probably going to remain closed for a while as well. The situation with Corona is looking pretty bad here.
It's fucked.
Jer Qantas is asking, Ned Alap, did the Transformers t-shirts ship yet? Look, I really hope so. I actually asked our partner to confirm this to me day before yesterday. I haven't got the confirmation yet. We're on it. We're poking. The t-shirt will come. But I think that everybody is at the moment, like there are Corona-related busyness issues to take into account.
Few questions to answer. So, Pandalorians is asking, when will HMS Plymouth come out? And the answer is yes. Then we have a question about any news on Black Friday event or Christmas event. Well, Scully, what I can tell you is that Black Friday event is going to be around Black Friday.
Yes.
And there will be a dedicated article with all of the information about how you can get Black Friday content.
At Black Friday.
on Black Friday. So
Yes.
if you have to plan your month, I would say Black Friday. Just mark it in your calendar. You come to game, and on the portal, you will find all of the information.
Yeah.
And for Christmas event, we actually announced all of the information about the Christmas event actually already 2 weeks ago on stream live here. But if you missed that one, you can just go to our development blog. Contains all of the information about what's happening with update 0.9.11 and 0.9.12. Lots of cool stuff. For example, there's a new dockyard coming for the Heathen, and it has 26 phases. And if you go through the phases, you will get a touchy banana or
Taco banana.
Taco banana, whatever you want to call it, the Tachibana, which is a super fun tier 2 ship. And you're also able to get the Yahagi. And if you bought the Yahagi before, you will actually get the bloom compensation. So.
Yes, Kneisenau saying the new Mandalorian season is just wow. Kneisenau, I believe you, but if you spoiler it, I will remove your sword and ban you from the channel.
So the thing is, what I can say is without spoiling.
Because I haven't watched it yet, because I prefer to have a few episodes to do at once. Yes.
Okay. So the Mandalorian. If you don't know it, I highly recommend you watching it. If you like any kind of Star Wars or sci-fi
TV.
content or TV or just fun. But I'm a huge fan of one of the actors that was appearing now in season 2. Who played Raylan Givens in Justified.
Okay, I haven't watched Justified.
And that's I just love the guy, and he has a great role in the first episode.
Yes, but I'm really much looking forward to Mandalorian, so please, this is a spoiler-free zone. Don't, otherwise you will be not welcome here anymore.
It has Mandalorians, by the way.
Rashadow is asking, when are we going to receive goodies for guessing COTS fan lists correctly? I think I haven't gotten anything. Look, Rashadow, I think you're probably wrong, because this was processed a long time ago, like after COTS. If you really think you haven't gotten it, please send me a PM, and I'll check.
Yeah,
but you should have gotten it if you guessed correctly.
So then Scully was asking about the Heracles, and that was the question I actually wanted to answer earlier before Mr. Conway rudely interrupted me. By the way, you can pick up the Yamato.
I can pick up the Yamato, but I'm going to rudely interrupt you. Because Titled Word is asking, are there any Halloween skins and containers new to 2020? Yes, the ones that we have in-game are new. However, you cannot obtain them
Just want to say
yet.
Don't give false information.
Yet. But we will probably make those available to you, like in terms of like skins in the future. So hopefully, yes.
Because they look amazing.
Yes. So they're new, but you can't have them on other ships yet, but soon.
So while you get up. So, Scully, your question about the Heracles. The Heracles will be available. It's just not going to be available right now. It's going to be available, I think it was from next week on, from the 13th of November, it should be available. And then you just get it the same way as you get the Gale. So through a combat mission, as far as I remember. So you can get your hands on it, and it's super fun to play. We actually played it last week on stream.
Oh.
Mr. Conway. Look how big it is.
Oh, no.
Are you like Taki? If you're watching the stream, like I did not intend this to happen.
So
look, this was not my intention.
I will have to reassemble the stand.
You have to
but I
hold
can
it up
tell
a
you,
bit.
if you keep making me get this thing, it's very big, it's very heavy, and it has 1,500 pieces. Eventually, someone will trip over one of the many things on this in the streaming room that haven't been tidied properly. And it will break. So I really don't want to do this much.
Rockhound says, I knew it. He should have glued everything on that. Yes, with a lot of super glue.
I'm the expert. In super glue.
Did you actually change the scene so I can show you in full screen? Did you change the button?
I think so.
Okay, let's try. Let's try.
This is either going to be me or no, it's me.
Okay, then hold it into the camera so you can see
so
it in its full.
Look, Yamato. Let me reassemble this first, please.
The Yamato is falling apart. No, the Yamato is actually super stable.
It is actually, yeah. It's a bit like a rock. It's just this.
Where did you get this from? This is actually from our partner Kobe. So if you're interested in obtaining one of these models and building them at home, you can just go to Kobe store and get one of these for yourself. I can highly recommend it. It's fun to build, and it's a really nice item to have at home if it's approved by your home command. It doesn't even fit the screen. You need to move back a bit.
Oh, where? Oh God, Taki's gonna kill me if I drop this.
Yes. Can you rename a Vampire to the Vendetta? No confusion, an awesome name ship from Australia. Okay. Voodoo Popeye, I'm happy to pass it along. I'm not sure whether we're going to change it, but I'll do my best to at least send it. Over. Haben die Konstrukteure Baumeister ihr Bier bekommen? Draganov, did you send beer?
Yes.
But that was a few weeks ago, right?
Yes, it was distributed. And we know we still need to send you a box back with signatures, Draganov, but the problem is nobody's allowed to come to the office.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's a bit crap. Yes, so I don't know how to reattach this stand right now, so I'm going to leave this for the expert to do when he's back tomorrow.
Can you put a link in chat from where we can purchase it? Sure, but Google will probably just do the same job for you if you just Google Kobe and World of Warships. When do we get to see Starship Yamato? Well, Tanshu, that depends on getting the partnership. So if you can help us to get this, we would be interested.
Yes.
We also have, of course, today is once more one of the days where we're going to be showing you a bonus code where you can get the missions that we have. You should be used to this by now. Every once in a while when we have early access content or a new collection, for example, then we also have some bonus codes here, and we have a new set of missions for this update. And today we will be kicking off with mission number 2 to get more collection containers.
Yes. Will you show them the bonus code?
Maybe. So should I push the button? Yes, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the button. Don't blame me for the name. Blame Mr. Conway.
No, don't blame me. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this bonus code is so stupid. We will show it to you many times. Please, somebody try and transcribe it correctly into chat, and then people can copy paste it.
Don't ask me why it has double M.
I think you have to show it again.
I just blame Mr. Conway for not being able to spell remember.
This is not. So, I did. Just to be clear, right?
Remember with a double M, but only the first remember. We know what we should have done. We should have called it remember.
Remember. Look, when I selected this code, it was supposed to be only remember.
This is
just
I can
for the
already
record.
see people in chat going like, "Oh no, it doesn't work for me because they have like one letter wrong." And
what is this spelling? Yes, Stickfighter. Yes,
yeah, I'll take your spelling.
Look, when I just have to say, when I see somebody's already misspelling it, this is gonna go wrong so badly.
Hashtag blame Mr. Conway. This is the time.
I angrily shouted at people about this already. Chrysanthus will confirm this.
Yes. Look, it's now a new source of entertainment.
Yes, and remember, you should remember this next week because they're not going to get any better. They're not going to get much worse, but they're not going to get any better either.
If in doubt, if it is not working for you, just add random M's.
Yes. Yeah. Please don't look. If the code doesn't work the first time, please make sure it's the right one. Don't keep trying it.
Be like Pa Heide, who says, worked that first try. I'm so good. You're amazing. You are
amazing.
You
Absolutely.
are the best.
Okay. I think we should just play some League of World.
Look, we can play Stellaris, but I'm not sure it's going to be appreciated.
Yes.
Company.
Yes. So, look, I wish we could misuse this channel for random other streams, for other games sometimes on the weekends, but no. Although we have previously, we did play Battlefield Gothic Armada 2, but not on this channel, only on Steam. Yeah. But I think if we do this,
and we also played with our CCs, we played Among Us.
That's but not on this channel.
Not on this channel.
But I think there is a possibility of us playing another game belonging to another company on this channel at some point in the future.
Oh.
It's not entirely confirmed yet, but if it is, this is going to be fun, and we're going to go sit here and nerd out.
Computer is asking, nice name by the way, do these last all day or just until the end of the stream? They last until the end of the stream, so roughly for the next 2 hours. So I'm just going to keep pushing this button and just remind me to remember the beautiful books.
Yeah, Tenchu, like the Battlefield Gothic, that was a one-time thing because we had a collaboration with them. And there was a Battlefield Gothic / World of Warships bundle on Steam, but yeah.
Polymath is asking, could we get an update on new CV lines you mentioned back when the CVs went even only? So what I can tell you is that based on the information we have from the anniversary stream when we had our Q&A with Sergei Vorobiev, that there will be, there's still a plan for the uneven tiered CVs that are currently not in the game. But we rather want them to be like a completely different concept of CVs in terms of like rather acting like as a support CV. But this is still in very early stages, so don't expect this anytime soon. In terms of other CV branches, we just added the German CV branch a few months ago. So what's going to be next for CVs, I can't tell you yet, but we'll see. You will definitely get the information. You know that Italian BBs are going to be the next big thing, and whoop whoop, we actually, we should have asked to be able to play it today. Because
should've.
we've played Cristoforo Colombo today.
We should if we still could try. I mean, we'll see.
Let's not do it
It's-
today, but maybe next week.
Maybe next week. Somebody's saying, I'm sending a complaint to the channel. The chat is not moderated. A lot of flooding. Look, people are going to spam. This is the way.
This is the way. Look,
You're
we'll
gonna have to
try.
get
Like
used to
we'll try to do this at least on Twitch, with Twitch drops in the future for the missions, because I think that's actually the best thing with bonus codes, and just drop the bonus code on YouTube maybe, so that you don't have to actively activate it if Twitch drops are working for you.
And by the way, John13 is asking, hello, Chris Anderson, Mr. Conway. When will the four black ships be available soon?
Yes.
So
Black
the
Friday.
Black Friday ships will probably be available, and this will come as a big surprise to everyone around
Wait. Look. I'll look.
Friday.
We'll do this. So we'll do this way, right?
When is Black Friday? You're just Googling it?
So what do you do? So what do you do? Chat is. You go here. You go to Google. You type in Black Friday 2020. And wow, interesting. It's interesting to see what Google suggests you. Black Friday during coronavirus canceled. Black Friday 2019 is over. And then you see Friday, November 27th, right? This is the time. And this is the time when you should have your hands
Yes.
on like the Black Friday
And
content.
there was also a question with the Ignis, Purgatio, and the Ragnarok. Look, those are collaboration ships. So maybe in terms of a new collaboration with Games Workshop. Look, I hope so. The thing is, Games Workshop already have a lot of my money, and they are continuously siphoning more of it out of my wallet, sneakily by existing. So I'm all for it.
Yeah. Captain Richard Rote says, hello, Chris. How are you? Hey, man. Doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. And we have Mr. Nicholas says he's glad to be back. He just finished a 14-week trip at sea.
Nice.
So my question for you is, how is it with the news? Do you, like, if you're on sea, do you try to not listen to what's happening in the world, and you return to, like, from a world that was kind of okay to a world that is completely in shambles again with the coronavirus? Oh, so let's play it. Let's play a game, right?
And Sin Cthulhu says, please sell the captains as a 6-pointer separately if the Games Workshop collab comes back. Maybe. Look, we'll see. If and when this happens, I don't know. I just know that I can't wait for the possibility to get a load of Droid to pay for some more models and paints and to do some more painting on stream, which would be fantastic.
Photo Ninja, I think that's true what you're saying, but for me, the easiest way to figure out when something is happening, I'll just Google it. Google will give me the answer.
Yes. We hardly get any news with limited internet news usage. I've come back home, prefer to be back out if I'm honest. I feel we all feel you. Let's play. Let's play a game.
Scully is asking, do you have a free spot in your division? Yes, if you message
Chrysanthos in-game.
Chrysanthos, you can message me today. It's fine. It's okay. I'll take it today. If you don't know how to write my name, I'll switch to this beautiful scene. Up here you can see Chrysanthos, or here, and this is how my in-game nickname is spelled. You can just division up with me. What are we playing? I know your answer. It's gonna be tier 10.
No, I don't have to play tier 10, but I would like to. I don't know. Just pick a ship. I'm not. Yeah, you know what?
This is like I have to admit that. Like
why
this week I've been playing.
You can
Venezia so much.
Venezia is fantastic.
I don't know why it started again, but it's sometimes I have periods of strong love with ships, and currently is the Venezia time.
Ooh, LW the Fish is asking, when do we get EU store stuff in the NA store? If you're talking about like physical merchandise, the EU store doesn't have any World of Warships merchandise anymore. However, just before I went on vacation, I added some new cool t-shirt designs to our Teespring store. Maybe Chrysanthos can quickly show this. If you are wondering where you can find this, if you are watching on our Twitch channel, you can just scroll down or click the About button, and you'll find like a little panel about our Teespring store. But maybe, why am I asking Chrysanthos to do this? I can do this myself.
Exactly, that's my question for you. While you do this, a few questions. I see the ARP question, right? So Arpeggio. So for Arpeggio, it's not happening today. It's going to happen during this update. So just wait a bit. I can't give you the date yet. Just pay a bit attention to the portal. You know, usually when stuff goes on sale, if you pay attention to the premium store, so just
Yes.
Keep your eyes out.
So apart from our still very, very snazzy and actually really cool and comfortable face masks, which we unfortunately are not rid of yet and won't be for a while, I added a couple new t-shirt designs for your perusal. So if you're interested, like there's like for instance, I put this one up about the if you like our Dutch ship,
Friesland.
there's the Friesland t-shirt. I added a couple, like each for the classes with like a little class avatar, which like I've got one myself, and let me just I like, I like this a lot. It's a really cool.
The cruiser one is
cool
also
design.
super nice.
Yes, so you can have a look there. In general, we're gonna keep updating this a bit more regularly going forward, and you can expect to see some new stuff popping up.
You can actually change colors for the t-shirt. So if you, for example, if you don't like green, click on the green one. Because I was not a big fan of the green one, but you can actually change it to, for example, to dark blue.
I just switched the default display to green because everything else is the same color, and I just wanted some kind of variation. But yeah, so that's there. Go ahead and have a look.
Yeah, and Cookie Cruncher says just small feedback. I really enjoyed the new article regarding the collections. Got to start my Captain Bad Advice collection. I'm really happy to hear that. We try to have these, because there's so much content going on, and sometimes it's easy to miss something. We also try to have these like more generalized
look,
publications that talk
somebody's
about
just asking about the look. I'll switch the slow mod. I'll make the slow mode a little less slow. And how do you switch the unique mode off again?
Harold, we already did that last week, by the way.
Go.
And Lee Benson saying, in Commander Rework, what will be the exchange rate for dismissed commanders? So this is not decided yet. And we probably won't have an update for this in the very near future, but we will update you as soon as we have something about this.
AMC Jeep MJ, our partner Teespring, is actually working on prototyping top pillows at the moment. So please stay tuned. Drachen Aspect is asking, what about the Team Eagle shirts? If you mean the Team Shark shirts, maybe we'll add them at some point next year. I haven't have you heard of a Team Eagle shirt?
What we should do is we should put up a Team Eagle shirt and a Team Shark shirt.
Both of them sharks on it. Yes.
Look, I'm sorry, like hashtag Go Sharks. We are sharks.
Yes, we are.
And if you're an eagle, you should be a shark too.
By the way, Skull Hunter, please feel free to just pick
He
a
already
ship.
messaged me. Or pick a ship, yeah.
Yeah, pick a ship and we'll match it. Exactly. That's easiest.
Exactly. Bring back the Japanese wave T-shirt. Oh, Dag Jones, we can see when. Oh, it's a bit tricky to get that one back because it was a custom one. Oh, we'll see.
This is actually a better idea. Team Shark and a Team Eagle, and then we just put a chicken on the team.
Or a shark eating the eagle. We will find something. Tier 8. Okay, we can play Tier 8.
Jumbo ist asking, was ist mit dem deutschen Stream vom Dienstag passiert? Wir hatten leider einen Ausfall und keinen mehr, der den Stream übernehmen konnte.
Sehalis was sick and we didn't have time, so we had to cancel it. Unfortunately, this is currently the reality with
I ordered Warships merch for €300 today. Christmas presents. Amazing. I hope you enjoy it.
So nice of
you. Shouldn't have.
Okay, he's going for the Minnesota. Okay, Tier 9. Oh,
is the Belfast 43 about to enter harbor? I can neither confirm nor deny rumors of the Belfast's arrival.
It might be closer to your ports than you know.
Or not.
Or not. But it's probably closer than you think.
Or not.
So what are we going to play? So you're playing in Minnesota, so you're going to be slow boating in the background. What am I going to play?
Okay, I'll play a Benham.
You play Benham. I haven't played the Iggy in a while.
I have the Teespring installed, but cannot use it. Can we have direct link to the store and description? I guess. I mean, I can just paste the link in there now quickly for you. It's literally just teespring.com/stores/World of Warships. But here, there's the link. But maybe we should add the direct link as well. Yes.
There was another question that I wanted to read out.
Belfast. Somebody mentioned the Belfast. No, I didn't. Did you talk about the Belfast?
What Belfast?
I can't remember anything about Belfast.
I mean, I'm missing Leandrome because, dude, we were checking your account. You still don't have the 190.
I'm sure he'll come back later. But
the Rippers is. I still remember your 300k plus game in SAO. Crescentus was fun to watch. So why not SAO? Because we're currently playing Tier 9. But I'm also happy to play SAO. It is one of my favorite ships, but not as fun as my Hindenburg or Venezia right now.
Flu is asking, can you do a countdown so we can join the battle? Well, it's too late for this one, but if you remind us a lot before the next game.
We love to forget things, so you
try.
need to remind us. You know us.
Yes.
Any ARP collab news? Not today.
Ooh.
Focus again, maybe next.
Look at this. All tier 9, 1 radar, and no CVs.
Good.
PMI torpedoes. Yeah.
Any plans for a G.I. Joe Cobra collaboration since we had Transformers? Ali, not that I know of.
No.
But what I would love to see is
My
also
Little Pony.
having sinking ice, as in the G.I. Joe movie, because I found that very, very, very interesting from a scientific perspective.
Did you watch the Honest trailer? Or was it the Honest trailer? I don't know. I saw something about it the other day.
I don't think I've seen an honest trailer for that,
Look,
but it would be a great movie for that.
It was a terrible movie.
It was like if you have sinking ice, that's how you definitely get. Like, I'm happy to watch any kind of action movie. Like I don't have really, really high expectations, but that one.
Could we get a Star Wars collaboration next, please and thank you? Look, again, if you happen to know someone at Disney who can approve this,
without basically losing like all limbs in that deal.
Nobody here is going to say no because, come on. Yes, of course we would. Absolutely. If they are open to it, we would absolutely do this.
Rave Generation, we had some reports, but please make sure to drop this to our customer support so it's also filed in the system. If you encounter any bugs, please send us a bug report, which means description of what's happening, how to reproduce it, and please, like something like a wargaming check. You make our life and for the developers so much easier, and it will increase the speed by what we can actually, fix that stuff. So please.
You're down south with your EGA, yeah? Okay.
Well, I'm not going to push in there with you and the Benham because.
No. I don't expect you to push in here. I'm just going to do what the Benham does best and just vomit torpedoes randomly in every direction. But there's someone in the cap here with me, and I have no one to back me up.
I'll try to.
Like there's nobody here with me.
What do we have? Tashkent, Kitakaze, Österjutland.
All of these DDs will eat me alive.
Yeah.
At least I have smoke to run away. I'm surprised I'm not spotted yet. I would kind of nudge my bottom towards them a bit more if there was. But nobody can shoot, right?
No.
I'll have to just run away and leave this thing.
Yeah, just run away. The Kitakaze is coming your way anyway, so you don't want to be there.
No, he's busy. He's smoking up over there.
Yeah, it's just I'm not like I didn't pick the ship that is best to actually support you in a DD. I'm sorry. Have you noticed when you finished your current match and just about to go to your screen image of your previous match? Yeah, Andrew, it's one of the known bugs that we're working on. I'm not sure whether we're going to be be able to fix it before the next update, but we are aware of it and we are fixing it sooner or later. Okay.
It must be someone very sneaky though, because it must be just sitting at
Well,
the
it could also
northern
be
end of the cap.
The Yugumo.
Huh?
It could be the Yugumo.
Yeah, well, it has to be someone sneaky because my concealment is very good. Okay, I'm going to come south with you then, and I'm going to try and just work on those battleships.
There's a lot of food here for you, potentially. The Tashkent is trying to go around, but he's going to run into the Neptune and the Kitakaze. Our Alsace is not going to have a lot of fun here.
Oh, I killed the Kitakaze.
Modok, Mech Warrior Battle Tag as in Star Wars and so on. Look, I'm sure that you have a lot of ideas for potential collaborations, and we will definitely have more collaborations in the future. But, it's like one at a time.
Did you notice I killed the Kitakaze, by the way?
No? Good job.
Well, I mean,
proud of
not
you.
as though that was an intentional thing, you know.
Look, we will take it, right?
It's a venom, right? Sometimes you just get kills you didn't even expect.
Oh, yeah. It's a little bit of a slow battle because the enemy team is not really happy to push here. So there's a lot of battleships you can actually torp around A. Any chance of a tier 10 Asashi with 18 knot torpedoes? Andrew, I see what you like. Of course, there's a chance, but nothing like this is currently in testing, at least. That much I can tell remember. Oh yeah, we can actually push that bonus code. This is the bonus code for today, which will give you a mission. Yeah.
I don't have a button for it, by the way, so you're the designated pusher.
I'm pushing the buttons. Have you seen the Hasbro movie Battleships? Would be cool if you could do something like that. That was a
interesting
movie.
Interesting movie.
Look, I have to admit that I actually kind of enjoyed it. So it's like it was silly action, but then again, it was okay.
Look, it's perfectly legitimate to occasionally, ironically enjoy content.
Yes. It was a bit silly, but it was okay. Like I did have fun watching it. To be honest, like when they dropped that anchor. I was laughing a lot. Okay, I'll push the button again. With these bonus codes, you should actually make the duration longer. Okay, let's push up a bit.
Now he has special wishes, right? It's not as though he could have voiced this like.
Any chance the Enterprise will make its return? Let me put it this way. There is a chance, right? But I think it's unlikely. So I don't want to crush your dreams, but I also don't want to make you like give you wrong hopes and dreams and expectations. So
I do. Absolutely, she will definitely. Greetings from the Democratic People's Republic of California.
Look, I don't know how many comments I read on Twitter about people trying to relocate.
Look, I can recommend the Czech Republic if you like a healthy dose of beer and coronavirus. We've got you covered. Oh, chat! Look at these torpedoes. I mean,
yes.
Like, let me push. Oh no, actually, I said look at these torpedoes, but they actually a bit underwhelming, and it's one on the nose. Sorry.
The other torpedoes might look good though if the Georgia is not going for a full turn.
I mean, look, there are torpedoes.
I've been relying a lot
everywhere.
on HE because these battleships were always very well angled, but now they're showing broadside, so I can go for AP. Oh, is the Iowa going for broadside?
Oh, I'm actually going to smoke up
It's
here.
Glitter Girl. Does Glitter Girl like your glitter?
Probably. Hit the Georgia with 1. Continue the trend of underwhelming results. But I'm going to use my guns now and try and see if I can set some fires as well. Ah, there we go. Looks like he doesn't have fire prevention, so let's see if we can set some more fires.
Just watch out, the Azuma's coming. Gotta angle a bit.
I'm going to just torpedo. Some more torpedoes.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying there's a Tashkent, there's an Azuma, so you might want to get out of harm's way.
Running away. So Robin protocol engaged.
Our team has taken the lead.
Damage here. I mean, we're winning this, and I've been tanking quite well, I gotta say. In Legends, players can convert expendable cameras into low-grade permanent cameras and the ability to gradually upgrade to a standard permanent. Is there a possibility of us getting such a system? So currently we're not working on this, but obviously we talked to our brothers from Legends, and maybe this...
Or sisters.
Or sisters, yeah. So, might be a thing in the future. Right now, I wouldn't expect it.
Did you get my reference there, by the way?
No.
Chat, did you get my reference?
I'm sure Chat did.
No, Life of Brian. Terry Cox! Congratulations, you win the prize of nothing.
Was that Life of Brian?
Yes, of course.
I haven't seen that movie in ages.
We will fight for our sisters' right to have women or brothers, children or brothers. So I love this movie. It's such a classic. Okay, so the enemy have succumbed to the wave of unending torpedoes, mostly.
Good. I'll try to push that Azuma's broadside. Nice. Almost got the Tashkent down. Even with AP. Nice healing. Not what I want to see, but I do want to see that broadside here. Let's just double check the torpedolings. He's angling. the Georgia is here, so I can't really just YOLO. Torpedo range should be 6 kilometers as usual.
We gonna hit him?
A little bit more broadside, buddy. A little bit more broadside.
I think you might take one on the bum. Yes.
Nice. Okay. I should be able to citadel him here. Let's see. Can we?
You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna bloody open fire.
Nice. Torpedoes. Good. Seattle is going down, and then there's not much left to kill, actually. Go for the Tashkent.
Go for the Georgia. Let me go for the Georgia.
It's right in front of me, kind of. The secondaries are opening up, so. Can the secondaries do it? Come on.
He did launch his torpedoes.
Yeah, but in a bad way. Like, unless like, they're not. If they're not meant for me, then okay. If they're meant for me, then it's not great success. Probably going to die here to the Georgia unless he derps with this out.
He did not.
He did. But he should die to you. So chat, sorry, paying a bit more attention to questions.
This is not allowed at World of Warships. This means Chrysanthus is not available for Clan Battle Merc tonight, lol. What? I don't understand.
Adam Stewart, I'm not available for clan battles tonight. That's true because I'm streaming here with you. But if you see me in game, you feel free to just message me if there's clan battles currently running, and I'm happy to join you.
Same here for me, by the way. Anything that will give me steel, I will.
No, but seriously, like it happened to me actually like 2 weekends ago where I didn't plan on playing clan battles and I was just about to finish my regular random battle session, and then a client just messaged me and said like, hey, do you want to play because we're missing a person? And I decided, why not? And then I added 3.5 hours of Warships to my evening. Will we see more parity between PC and Legends at some point? Well, Teamy Tech, both of them are different games. That's just something you have to realize.
And if it comes in terms of parity of content, I think Legends is adding ships at a very, very rapid cadence, and they will catch up eventually, yes.
Yeah. But it's just, the system in World of Warships Legends is different to PC, and there will always be differences because one of them is a console title and it's not a direct port. So you will see a lot of the content that is available on PC, but things are different, and they're supposed to be different because you play them differently. So I hope that answers your question.
We did all right.
we did, yes. I think we did a good job. Good, nice, good win. Okay. So what are we playing next? We actually have a few more guys who want to play with us. So thank you, Scully, for playing with us. I hope you had a good match. Just for context, I'm not evil for removing you from the division. We just want to rotate a bit.
Joseph Toth says, Georgia is love, Georgia is life, Georgia is... she's a great ship. Good fun. Yeah. I agree.
Choice Serino, are you... I guess you're offline. Okay. Then we have Big Ben. Big Ben, do you want to join? I'll just invite you.
Anyone using the Admiral Kuznetsov coming? I don't have any right now.
What do you mean? You should be in the Armory, right?
I mean, is he there? Right? I don't know. I got my Kuznetsov in the beginning,
Armory,
so
as far as I know. Yeah, so I'll just show this to you. If you go to the Armory,
yes,
right?
he's there.
You have the selection here for the featured items, which is currently happening. Yeah, we still have the US battleship Arc 1. If you missed out on this, you still have the chance to trade in your tokens, just like I would. There is currently this happening, right, with our key battles event. So you can check out the Big Hunt tab. And are you here now? Okay. I'll add you for the next one, Choice Arenio. There's the Research Bureau. There's customizations where you find, the upgrades, for example. I still think a lot of players don't know that this exists, so I'll just highlight this. There are special modifications that will impact how certain consumables work. So, for example, surveillance radar modification, hydroacoustic search, and so on. So, if you have a ship that where you rely heavily on these tools, feel free to check it out. And to get one of these, you get one for 17,000 gold, but there's also a discount voucher that you get refreshed every update. So I can recommend this, and otherwise you have to command us like a beautiful Dasha in various nations. And yes, I know you want Italian Dasha too. And there are the special commanders, the unique ones like Günther Lütjens or Nikolai Kuznetsov, so you can actually just get them in here for coal. They are expensive, but they're also pretty cool. So.
Yes. By the way, good evening, Statsblog. Nice to see you here. If you don't know,
Hello, Mr.
Statsblog is one of our community contributors. You should follow his channel. He's fun. Somebody's asking, how about a collaboration with Pirates of the Caribbean? Look, it's the same issue, Red. I think this is something we would love to do, but it's not necessarily our decision.
Okay. Oh, if you play the Jean-Bar,
What
are you playing? Tier 9?
Tier 9 again. When will we have more HoloLive commanders? I don't have an update on a time frame for that right now. There may very well be more, but I can't exactly tell you when. So we're sticking to tier 9. I think I'm going to play the Jobach.
Okay, I'm playing Friesland.
Oh, wait, he's also playing Jobach? Then I won't play Jobach in a second.
Okay. Don't forget the countdown. Flo, thank you very much. So Mr. Conway will do the countdown.
Good job. You know what? I'll take the Kronstadt out, I think.
Bonus code. Yes, bonus code. I can show the bonus code to you. It's remember. The first remember has a double M at the second M position. And it's remember 389. If you want to blame anybody for this not so beautiful bonus code, it's Mr. Conway.
No.
Pumpkin event. Will he ever do it in the EU? Maybe in the future.
You're not blaming.
Will Musashi Enterprise Missouri ever be for sale again, like the Vault tanks in World of Tanks? Dogge, I'm not sure. Like my very, very honest way of addressing this is, I think it's very unlikely that they will come back, but never say never. Maybe there's in the future a way we can actually distribute these ships outside of super special containers like for Christmas. But right now, I'm not aware of any such thing. So don't get your hopes up. You always have a chance with, for example, Santa crates. That's a good chance to get these ships, but obviously it's not guaranteed to get them. So I'm sorry. Like in general, if you see something that you like, try to get it when it's there for the first time, so you won't miss out in the future. I don't know whether these ships are going to make it back. When can we get tanks in World of Warships, Carito? When it comes to tanks, they are so small in scale compared to our beautiful ships that I think you can only expect them to be on maps as little items in the background. Like,
by the way,
little decorations.
Vincent Vega clarified he didn't mean the captain; he meant the ship Admiral Kuznetsov. And as far as I understand, Admiral Kuznetsov is a modern aircraft carrier, and apart from the fact that it randomly catches fire at times,
modern in the sense of like from our time, like games time point of view, yes. Otherwise, it's actually quite old, right?
No, but from the game's time of view, I don't think.
Isn't the Admiral Kuznetsov the one that they sold to China? The one with the ramp, right? That I think that's the Admiral Kuznetsov, right? I might also be wrong. I will my history knowledge for certain ships is very limited.
So Russian aircraft carrier Admiral Kuznetsov was launched in '85, so it's definitely too modern for World of Warships. And it's currently undergoing refit. I think it's because it caught fire while being refit, which happens.
Okay, it's not as bad as the Indian submarine that sunk because they forgot to close the hatch. Oh god. Can you tell us if the old ARP ships will be available when Yamato special releases? Creeper Keeper, I cannot tell you this yet, but if you pay attention to what's happening on the portal in the foreseeable future, you will find that information.
How about you do the countdown with the battle button? You do the verbal countdown, and for those people who want to sync drop, I will do a chat countdown from 5.
Okay.
Starting
5,
now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's battle.
There we go.
Yeah. Did you plan legendary upgrades for all tier 10 ships? So, Xel, I'm sure we're going to be adding more when it comes to like special ships like the Shikishima, Stalingrad, and so on. I'm not sure whether they're going to on the highest level of priority. I think it's mostly Tech 3 ships in the beginning, but we'll have to see. We added a bunch of them in, I think it was update 0.9.5 or 0.9.6, and we'll see whether we're going to be adding more. I personally love the most the approach of, for example, with the Kleber upgrade, where you actually change like a core aspect of a ship, turning it more into like a torpedo boat instead of a gunboat. So I think that's personally what I would love to see more.
That's a great option, yes. By the way, if you manage to sync drop with us, please say hello in the in-game chat.
Yeah. And I see here a comment from Foxhound about what will Wargaming do regarding CCs abusing the player base. So if you run into a CC that where you feel like, hey, this is unacceptable, you can message our community managers, for example, us, or whatever language you're native in, and then we'll take a look at it, review the case, and our CCs have to follow the same game rules as anybody else. So if they break game rules, we will sanction them. There's no special treatment.
We will abuse them back.
Yeah.
Where would you like me to go?
You are in the Kronstadt. Actually, I would like you to help more on the other flank.
Okay.
So let's see in the middle. We have one radar, a Halland Yugomo. So I would like to deal with those DDs, and I could use your backup. The Riga is okay to deal with. It should be fine. Obviously, I don't want to run into Smolensk or Neptune, but we'll see how we can bully the enemy DDs.
You don't want to run into Smolensk or Neptune?
As a DD, it's not the kind of date I'm looking for.
Why don't you just torpedo them?
Such a troll. This is the only DD, by the way, without torpedoes. So if you take a look at my arsenal of weapons, it's all guns, but plenty.
Fritzi, stop it.
Fritzi is back. Oh god.
Fritzi is back. Yes, it's already the second one. Fritzi, for those of you who don't know, Fritzi always comes and he always posts he posts German jokes to chat, and it's very hard to keep a straight face sometimes when Fritzi is around. Not that it's easy for us to keep a straight face on any day of the week.
And Doogie's asking for the HMS Rodney. I would like to have that as well. Yes, I agree.
Can deep water torpedoes hit submarines? So the way it works with deep water torpedoes and submarines, I think, is that if they physically, because the torpedo has like a physical presence, if it physically hits the submarine, yes, it will hit the submarine. But just like you can dive underneath a torpedo with a submarine, you can dive underneath a deep water torpedo. You just have to dive deeper, as far as I understand. At least that was the last state of.
And this is what I love most about my beautiful Friesland. You can do this. You just hydro. And if the enemy wants to launch torpedoes, they can do this, but you will spot them very early on. So we have the first set of torps.
Do you want radar, by the way?
If you have it, yes.
No, not close enough.
Not
Sorry.
Okay. Next time when you ask me for radar, please make sure you cover the entire circle, because he's blocking the.
Yeah, he might have been in it,
Yeah. Okay, so we got the Yugom over there. So it's actually the Halland here, and he's probably behind this rock. Okay. We can actually be a bit pushy here. The Sovietsky Soyuz is here. I haven't seen the Riga yet. No, the Riga is over there. So the radar is not here for sure. Cool. So
I don't want to be pushy yet. Later.
No. It's more about me. I can actually deal with that Halland probably. Almost by myself.
The Halland, you should be able to eat him if he doesn't torpedo you.
Yeah. It's that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at what else can shoot me. But he's not where I expected him to be. No, he left. Are you watching the stream?
Am I watching the stream? Oh, the Halland.
Halland.
I didn't see anybody say anything in the.
It's okay. That's okay. So,
Where are the depth charges on the Friesland? I think you can, if you look in port, you can see where they're mounted. They obviously
look
don't
here.
work yet
Look
because.
here. They have the mortar launched ones, right? And you have depth charges usually.
Foxhound 4444 is asking, I really like your partnership with Verizon, providing great in-game items. Will this be expanded to other mobile carriers? I don't think there's any plan for this as of yet. Maybe in future, but right now this is a really interesting partnership we have with Verizon. Not just for the in-game items, but also with working with veterans in the US and charity. And there'll be more information on all of what's happening next week as well. Keep it coming.
Okay, let's have some fun with the Kansas.
Kleines Opfer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm shooting already.
Gordijn gelegd.
He's damage count, by the way.
Okay.
So a single fire. Guys, if you're in a battleship, don't damage count a single fire like this.
Like,
Especially
unless
if
you're sure that you
I-
won't be set on fire
Yes.
again, which is definitely not the case if you're in the second level here in the Kansas.
Yes, in the beginning of the game.
And as you can see, the firepower is pretty amazing. Soviet's resource is actually very aggressive here.
Just torpedo him. It's fine.
I wish I could.
Vijandelijke kruisers gedetecteerd.
Neptune's
Also getting a bit closer. Oh, that's one that's might actually try to torpedo me.
Oh, Kansas is going to go down, I think, if we keep focusing him. I'm gonna... Should I raid out the Smolensk? I'll raid him in a second. I don't know exactly where he is right now.
That Kansas seems to be going down. Like in the Kansas, you don't push it. It's not worth it because this is not where you shine. You have great range. And you should use it. Okay, so wait, still at 45
Sovietsky
seconds.
Soyuz, careful!
I just don't want to get spotted. Still have 30 seconds here, so we can actually use AP.
Okay, Mr. Smolensk. Let's put some raid on him. I don't like he's just sitting over there in the smoke.
Okay. Alan got spotted by my Hydro. So he's trying to push around. I definitely do not want to get spotted here next to the small. So we gotta run. Gotta run. Just a few things you don't want to really meet right next to you in a DD. Can you nuke that Schmolly?
No.
I would love to torpedo him.
I would love
Sure.
to be able to nuke him, but unfortunately, well, he was angled and then he hid behind the island. There's something
Well-
still, the Neptune over there is spamming me. Not so happy with that.
From where? Okay. Look, I'm keeping the Smolensk spotted here, so I hope you guys can actually. This is
Oh,
the
yes.
best way actually to deal with the Smolensk, is if he's out of smoke in the DD.
Just focus,
You
just spot him.
you
and-
spot him, you keep him spotted, and your fleet will do the damage. Because if I open up now, I mean now I could open up, right? But I don't really want to, unless I know that Smolensk is going to go down. Come on, guys. He must be so mad. Like, why am I still spotted? And the answer is because of me.
Good job.
Good. Now, I didn't really get to farm any damage here that much. I got 40k damage, and the Freesand actually is a very reliable damage farmer. But we managed to actually push the Holland away. We got a cap. We got the second cap. We helped with it. We got some decaps. So overall,
We did a really good job.
Good stuff so far.
I haven't done much damage, unfortunately. So maybe, but there's still damage to do.
All about damage.
Enemy ships are left. No, but you know, I'm a
Yes, I
I'm a
do.
Kronstadt. It's what I'm kind of there for.
Gotta get used to the Sherlock's in range.
Oh, nice 13k into the broadside of the Aegir.
Nice job. So let's see whether we can get these BBs.
I'm just gonna reload and
Buffalo should be able to raid out the Holland.
I will raid out the Halland in a few seconds. I'm just waiting for my reload.
Okay. I'm not sure whether you're in range.
1.
No.
No.
No, because the Buffalo's pushing him away.
Fine.
And hello, Master Arne. Reason is not very reliable. It's flat, green, and filled with farmers. That one I did not expect from you. You got me there. Nice one. I commend you for this joke.
How have you not lost a single hit point yet?
Because I played conservatively. I was tempted to open up on the Smolensk, but I've been in enough battles to know how that can end. So I didn't want to do that. now I would love to spam this,
Vijandelijke torpedobootjagers gedetecteerd.
that Bismarck. Like, you can see that my shells will take ages to arrive. But that's okay.
Vijandelijke slagschepen gedetecteerd.
Something's
gotta
wrong with
fire.
our transitions.
Yeah, that I don't know either.
Look, I wasn't here, and it's suddenly
Yeah,
broken,
we
so
will blame-
I'm
we will-
blaming you.
We will blame you. Anyway. Don't run away, my love. Watch out, you young. Oh, this looks like a pretty easy win now. Bismarck is going to go down. Don't think the Riga will be in a position to really do anything about us.
Both Bismarcks are going down.
Nice.
Come on, Riga. Come a little bit more forward. Just a little bit. Few pixels. Come on, Riga.
Oh. Bismarck? I did not.
I would have had a full broadside on him.
No, Bismarck. That salvo is probably not going to save you, buddy. Okay. Well, we got at least 60k damage.
And look, if the game's almost over, don't run away. Like, you don't benefit from surviving. At least go charge out, do some damage. You'll get a little bit more XP and credits for it.
Friesland. Good boat. If you like gunboating, then this is the boat for it, in my opinion.
Well, that was really mediocre.
Well, the enemy team didn't really put up a fight, so we just ruffle stomped them, and I'll take the win. Are there any plans for more Dutch ships? Warhealer Gaming, I'm sure there will be more Dutch ships in the future, but there's no ship that I can talk about right now. Is there any plan to fix the glitchy sinking animation? So Delta Leader, I'm sure we're going to improve it in the future, but it's not the highest item on our to fix list. And are they going to put in the research paper a unique upgrade for the Petropavlovsk? Old of God War, maybe in the future, but at least no current plan for this. So that would be something more for like the midterm future. I think there are other ships that have been introduced before that would get it before the Petropavlovsk.
Big Daddy says, I cannot stop playing this game. Please send help. We're the wrong people to talk to about stopping this game.
And Javis is asking, will there be PTS rounds dispatch? Yes, there will be, but not this week, starting next week. There will be PT.
Will you replace our division mate with someone new? And
Yes,
then
sorry,
let's go. Last question. Will the Missouri ever come back for free XP, or will you ever release another free XP battleship? So we will most likely release more free XP battleships in future. Like, I'm sure it's going to happen. Missouri, no. For free XP, I would not. No.
Unlikely. Never say never, but
Never say never, but like,
right
look,
now, the only way to get her is from usually Christmas containers, or I think it's also part of the super container.
I think it's on the
drop
super
table.
container drop table. Yes.
So that's, I think, the most likely scenario for you to get that ship. If anything changes about this, we will make sure that you know. So actually, I'm going to play my love, Venezia.
Are you able to give us an idea when the captain rework will be, or not quite yet? Not quite yet. You'll hear about it very early, because obviously we're going to run super tests, and then we're going to be running public tests, and so like you'll get plenty of advanced warning and information about it when it does happen. But it's a big thing, and it touches so many parts of the game. We really need to make sure it's done properly. So let's give it some time. Ooh, we're going to tier 10. We have Choice Reno.
Yes.
I see.
Are there
how
any
it is.
plans for a tier 10 German premium BB? So nothing I can talk about yet. We are going to add more content to the game. There will also be more German content. We've added actually a lot of German content also this year. Whether there's going to be a tier 10 German battleship, I can neither deny nor confirm. If there's anything we can talk about, we will let you know here, obviously, and on the development blog.
Is the captain rework going to be made less completely stupid? That's quite a question there. I wasn't aware it was completely stupid, but our intention is not to have it completely stupid, so I'll say yes. Why does Pensacola have such amazing secondary dispersion? Well, because if you go into secondary range with Pensacola,
Wait, was that a question for the Pensacola?
it doesn't.
Can you send me proof? I did not know, to be honest.
I didn't know
Pensacola is
either.
amazing at anything. Actually, it has amazing guns, but
But the thing is,
the rest
well, if you get into a secondary range with the Pensacola, unless it's a destroyer, it really doesn't matter.
There was a question here about can we buy the Odin in the future in the premium shops? So Firefox, I don't know how we're actually going to approach the topic of dockyard ships and how they will be available in the future. This is a question I cannot answer at the moment, but I think we'll have to solve this at some point. So more on that in the future. Right now, there is no policy or an answer I can give you right now. Could we please get an update on collector ships or whatever it's called, where old ships can still be viewed? Polymath, we can check internally. And can you please fix my RNG? I think it ran out for me after like 1100 battles. Well, Kizzy, what did you do to offend the RNGs? Any new coal ship soon is a banger asking, and the answer is potentially.
I want to know why.
Soon. What can you expect soon? There's gonna be a resource ship soon that I can tell you. But more I cannot tell you. Bring Musashi back, but make it real money payment. No, Akagi, look, the Musashi, I'm not sure how and when we're going to get this Musashi back, or if at all. So, yes, we could just sell her, but we don't want to do this right now. So, any plans on adding coal containers with collections in the Armory? What do you mean? There are already collection containers in the Armory for coal? Do you mean a specific collection? World of Warships for the Spanish language, when does it come out? Minoru, we do have World of Warships in Spanish. You can just select Spanish in your game client language. It's fully supported. The only thing what we don't have right now is like a portal in F1. Oh, there's an FDR. Oh, I might have a salvo on the Shimmer with my amazing SAP. Do we get hits? Oh,
Am I gonna try and contest the middle? There's no point, really, is there?
actually, what am I doing?
I really
actually
can't tell you.
I need to smoke here quickly. This is like what I love so much about the Venezia. Sometimes you can just say, "I'll take my get out of jail for free card." Pop the smoke. And that FDR is.
I'm trying to protect
that
you.
FDR really wants to get me.
I'm trying my best to protect you, by the way.
Such an evil problem.
Oh, I'm actually eating damage here just for you to provide you with AA.
I need to find the gap without broadsiding too much. It's got 15 seconds. I don't understand why he dropped on me. He was too greedy to drop on the wargaming employee, I guess.
Oh, our game sound is really choppy and laggy. Oh,
That's.
crap. Look, I will quickly hide here and fix the game sound. Sorry, guys.
We'll switch to. I'll switch to Mr. Congress.
If this happens, please let us know ASAP. It's easy to fix, but it means we have to kind of reset our capture cards. And
so yeah, that FDR drop didn't really make a lot of sense because I was in my smoke and I could easily run out of it. And oh god, Mr. Combo is killing my screen.
well, yes, but I'm fixing the sound.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Okay. We should have normal sound again, chat. If there's any sound issue left, please let us know, and we'll fix it.
Sign Heidi is asking, play World of Warships unfortunately not that long. Want to ask if the Udachi is coming back to the shop. I think the Udachi has no, like, it's not on a naughty list, so there's a good chance that she will be coming back. As far as accelerated a bit. Might hit his butt.
So what's the plan? Sorry, I was busy fixing our capture cards.
Well, right now, to be honest, I didn't really have a big plan because I needed to disengage from the CB.
Okay, what's the small plan?
Look, the Shimmer is going to push into C. I think you can actually help on. You can help here with Torps.
I think I'm helping. I'm going to help slightly on the 3 onto the Republik. Maybe
Nice.
4? Can we get a 4?
Nice.
No,
Okay,
can't.
7k here. You buddy. Oh, that Republic is.
I will try to deal with Shimmer. Thank you, Choice. That's a good. That helps.
Good. Making my turn here. He's turning over.
Wire Speed says, just managed to claim Alabama for free from the Verizon special. Thanks, World of Warships, for the awesome collab. You are very welcome, sir.
Enjoy the Alabama. Actually, we could play the Alabama.
Yes, good.
It's a good boat.
It's a good ship. Fun ship. Strong ship.
All of the things. Kaba, are you going to YOLO? No, I don't think so. Foomp. Oh, 12k. I love SAP. It's such a good ammunition. Let's not be too greedy here. Oh, Kaba, I think Kaba is doing it. Yes, okay. Potentially not worth it actually, this YOLO, because he's going to eat way more damage than he's actually dealing, so that's, in my opinion, not a good deal here. But as long as he survives, I'm okay with it. And now let's get back into battle. I just love the Venezia's ability to engage and disengage. You have the range if you want to use the range.
Venezia is just, it's a lot of fun to play. If you
Oh, there's the gearing.
need like a decision
I'm not sure whether that's a good plan from the gearing here. He's still reversing. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, if you need a ship to grind for, Venezia you cannot go wrong with.
Juke me a bit.
Don't really know what to do here right now. That
Yeah, this is
corpus.
why I think that was not a good choice from the Kaba. I mean, I fucked up myself to not have a good salvo on the gearing and nuke him, but there was not a good engagement. It was not a good engagement from our Kaba. The Kaba survived at least because he got a heal, but it was not worth pushing into the Republic in my opinion. In my humble opinion, oh, that Kurfürst is pushy.
He's disengaging.
Okay,
He
enemy
gets
Holland is
spotted by him
down.
briefly,
Looks
but
like a good start. I'm just too far away from the battle.
he's also eating our other Holland's torpedoes now. Lots of them.
When will the smoke flake event start? Guardiano, do you mean the snowflake, not the smoke flake? The snowflake event will start with update 0.9.12. And if you don't know, we actually changed something about the mechanic of how it works with snowflakes. In the future, you will be able to just blow off the snowflakes with either a win or getting 300 base XP in
Yes.
co-op random battles or ranked battles and so on. Basically, any battles except for training rooms. Okay, Kaba's going in again. I'll try to be a better teammate this time, and also here. Okay, we are spotted. Hope the gearing will get greedy.
Oh crap, I might be dead here.
Not what I want to hear from
please,
Mr. Conrad.
please don't be. Oh god. I tried to reverse dodge Shimmer Torps and well, I ate one. But I survived. I didn't eat it on the midriff.
Actually, that gearing might still be in the smoke. Or he burst back into the smoke. Nice. Man, stuff is out of range. Well, gotta push up this flank, I guess. Will the German Navy collection containers be added in the armory for coal? The German collection containers? Potentially. I would need to double check if it wasn't in the publication. I don't want to tell you that they are and then they won't be. So let me follow up on that.
Engine boost deactivated.
Nice.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Nice choice. Very, very well done.
Good job.
With this. Oh, Stalingrad. Problem is the Stalingrad has angles on me that I don't want it. he's just gonna keep reversing. So there's not gonna be a high damage gain, because I don't get to farm these guys. Which would be my choice.
Your choice, Arena?
Mm-hmm. Are there going to be any plans for a tier 10 premium? Ugh, Dork, I just answered this question, man. Like, unfortunately, I cannot give you any details.
There are going to be plans for it, yes. But whether or not we're going to make one is a different question.
Well, Stalingrad, this is not a fight you're going to win unless the Buren is going to get torpedoes into it. I don't want to do this to my Khabarovsk and limit his options by talking here. Not sure why he radared. First set of torps. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, our cover was probably just trying to get some additional damage in, but it was not a good fight to pick. How's it working for you over there? All good?
Yes and no. I mean, I just hit 3 torpedoes into Yamato, and that's it.
I don't have armor. So
And now another 5 torpedoes, and I believe that's scratch 1 Yamato.
nicely done. I'm not spotting.
Well, it would be if there wasn't the FDR. Did the FDR just really kill me with torpedoes? He did. That was just me not paying attention. I thought I was paying attention. There we go. I'm done. At least I killed the Yamato.
Let's see if we can get some hits. He's probably heroish.
Avvistato cacciatorpediniere nemico. Corazzata nemica individuata.
Which one of you is the evil infernal twin?
Infernal. Wow.
I didn't realize we were infernal, to be honest. And I think it would definitely be Presentus.
Good. Not a crazy damage gain unless we get into range for these battleships and get some additional damage.
Levy says, which ship is going to be removed next from Armory? Look, it's not something we're just going to answer ad hoc, but we may have some information on this next week.
Do you know of any plans to buff the Kansas? 42 Meep, that's too early to say. Because the Kansas was just released. So we're still collecting data, and if we see the need to buffer it, we'll do it.
Yeah, we like to give ships a little bit of time to settle into the meta for people to adapt how to play them, how to play against them, so we can see whether a buff is needed and how big a buff is needed, or a nerf. Or not that I'm saying that Kansas needs a nerf, but you know what I mean.
Well, it has a different playstyle, so this is also something to always keep in mind with ships. That it depends also a bit on like what role it fulfills and who's playing it. But if we see the need to do it, we'll like any other ship that might be underperforming. We are considering buffs. If it's a ship that's overperforming, we are considering nerfs. We want to keep things in balance.
Lee Benson is trying to give us bribe us for a black. Look, all I can say is that we made a concerted effort to get a black, and unfortunately we failed.
Yeah. But we'll try every year. This year, at least, you get a black Cossack.
And by the way, the rules apply on our channels on both Twitch and YouTube. And if you are really offensive and if you post offensive messages, we will just ban you forever. Just so you know.
Any Japanese collection chests in Armory soon? Not to my knowledge. But I'll pass along also your requests for Japanese unique commander and so on. Usually we try to do this in combination with an arc, right? Like with some kind of content that we're introducing, like we did with the German arc. So just give us a bit of time.
La nostra vittoria è vicina.
At least we broke the 100k. Don't turn away from
Nice.
it.
I only managed 80 this game, but
Yeah, but it was a good game. We did what we were supposed to do. Don't go dark.
How will new ARP ships be acquired? Look, please, Please hold your horses. I'm not going to tell you, but the information will be there soon. Very soon. I'm trying to get my hometown ship HMS Plymouth if you're feeling generous. Well, she's not released yet. We can't just, if we gave everybody the ship they're from the city they're from, we would be giving out a lot of ships. Especially in America where, most capital ships are named after states. So that's like a huge amount of population, and then the cruisers after cities, and we can't, I'm sorry.
Is he beaching? We'll try anyway.
Avvistata
Coming around the
corazzata
corner, my
nemica.
buddy. Okay. Okay, Hindenburg, I'm ready for you. If nobody else is nuking you. 10k.
Have we waited long enough for that Kraft Zeppelin buff then? I actually don't know what the status is of any potential
I didn't
changes
hear
to
anything
Kraft
about a
Zeppelin.
buff, so not in the foreseeable future. And oh, come on, Yamato!
That was a beautiful volley there.
It was, but mine was like like the shells are coming in and then it. Boop.
Choserino is just sad that he can't get his 200k damage.
Aw. You can give me some of yours. It's okay. You can spot the FDR. That would be helpful. He's probably
Torpedo Magnet says, just wanted to say hi and thank you for the Halloween game mod. It's a lot of fun for me. Dankort and schönen Abend. Well, Torpedo Magnet, we're very glad that you enjoy it. The reason we do these modes is so you can have some fun. That's the whole point. Any news on your collaboration with the USS New Jersey Museum? Look, the best place to ask that question would be tomorrow evening on the North American stream, because they're the ones that are working on this, and I'm sure they'll be glad to give you an update. But I don't know right now myself.
maybe Gneisenau is still in chat.
Maybe Gneisenau's in chat. Yes. Did you just say Gneisenau?
Oh, God, it's like, see, it even goes
It's
into my head.
You're
It's
German,
Gneisenau.
and did you really just do that?
It's like you guys, you kill my brain sometimes. It's gonna be my excuse. Did I? I'm shooting the. I wouldn't have reached him, but 137k. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? And I paid for that smoke. We're going to use it, and I paid for that heal.
Doggy says, this will be the first Christmas event for me in World of Warships. What's the deal with the Santa containers? Look, so we, every Christmas, we sell these Santa containers. They come in 3 different sizes. They have 3 different price points. You'll be able to get quite a few of them for free as well. Usually, there'll be probably some with Twitch drops. There'll be some here and there. And they have a very good chance of dropping premium ships, and they also have a very good chance of dropping other nice stuff. And yes, they are containers, right? However, they are very generous in terms of like how the drop rates are set up.
There was Painter also in our team. I didn't even notice. Mr. Comi didn't say anything. So Painter, for example, if you're interested, he's also one of our World of Warships streamers.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Go check
in the
him out.
Colombo as well.
Yes.
God damn it! I didn't look at the team list.
Yes, and if you watched, for example, Free the Brains Twitch compilations, I'm sure that you saw Painter pop up as well with his
Googly eyes.
Exactly. Catching your eye.
I think we do. We should do like a googly eye consumable camouflage at some point.
Yeah,
but only if we can make them all move.
There's a question here from Insane Galani, who says, "When will you finally ditch Apache and bring us the best waifus from Kankole?" Look, if you bring the Kankole guys to us, we might,
Is Penzer a CC?
He's not a CC as far as I know.
Oh, okay, because I think that's what you just said.
No, I said a streamer. I think I said streamer. I meant streamer. If I said CC, then I'm sorry. It's like he's one of our streamers, World of Warships streamers.
So Vincent Vega is asking, was the USS Alabama event cancelled in October? I wasn't able to get information, just didn't want to drive. Look, all our offline events globally with passion have been cancelled for the foreseeable future because I don't know if you've heard, but there is a pandemic going on, and congregating in large amounts of large groups of people is not wise. So you can assume all events are off. Calvoth is in chat, by the way. Calvoth, USS, what was the name? New Jersey collab. What's the dealio?
Look, what we all would love to do is take this, the coronavirus, and just, throw it away into the bin and say, like, you know what? Goodbye. Has been a shitty year. You can now fuck off. But unfortunately, it's not how it works. Yeah,
Yeah.
Calvote, by the way, if you don't know Calvote, he's our senior community manager for the NA server. So if you have any questions related to the NA realm and things happening around that server, feel free to poke him. And they're going to be streaming tomorrow evening, Friday evening, as usual. For
even if the state where it didn't happen, where it was supposed to happen, didn't close down, and it's the same for us. Even if events that we were planning, countries that didn't close down, have been cancelled. We also we have a company policy that bans business travel at the moment, and it's just not smart. Let's put it this way. Even if it would be allowed, you shouldn't.
Yeah. By the way, this here is the bonus code for today. Whoop, 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 whoop. And if you want to blame anybody,
no. Remember,
Mr. Conway struggles a bit with the alphabet and spelling.
Screw you.
Spelling.
This is not my fault. This
I still
happened.
think you should have said remember.
This happened when I was on vacation. So if anyone's to blame, it's Chrysanthus.
Look, if you want to help Mr. Conway, just send him a PM with how to actually spell remember. He would appreciate it.
Can we please just play another game?
What do you want to play? Joyce Areno, thank you very much for playing with us.
Access is asking, would you know if all the black ships will return with this Black Friday? Look.
There is a chance for this, yes.
Okay, look. Just wait for Black Friday. Black things will be available on Black Friday. It's always this way.
All of the content that is going to come out and when it's going to come out and what's the price and so on. But what I can tell you is, if you take a look at what happened last year with Black Friday, that's a good indication. You know that when Black Friday is happening, the Black Friday sales will definitely be there. So definitely be there when it's Black Friday. And then all of the other information you will find out. And there will be a lot of stuff. So just chill a bit. You know when it's happening? It's 3 weeks' time. 27th, as I've showed earlier with Googling Black Friday 2020, and we will get there. Mr. Conway, you want to...
Somebody said, Mr. Conway, du siehst blass aus. Es ist Weißabgleich.
Clearly.
Und Coronavirus.
He's like chocolate boy.
Somebody said, I'm looking a bit pasty. And yes, it's probably because I haven't been able to go anywhere with sunshine this year.
What happened to your vacation?
Screw you. And the other reason is I think the white balance is probably slightly off.
Alex G is asking, any updates on German BB Brandenburg? I guess you mean Brandenburg. No, we don't have any update on this ship, and I wouldn't expect any update in the foreseeable future because it kind of got pushed a bit away, so I would love to tell you more, but I can't. Any codes? Rondi, this is the bonus code for today, which will give you a mission. If you're wondering, so what does that do, and how do I redeem a bonus code? We can do this. We haven't done this today, so we'll do this today, right?
# makeup for Conway, please no.
No. He's beautiful as he is. So if you ever wondered, how do I actually redeem a bonus code in World of Warships? Let me show you. So first of all, you log in. You make sure you're logged in, like I'm.
Don't exclude me.
Okay. So we'll. Come on, I just wanted to show it full screen. So you go up here, right? You go to your account management. And yes, I have a lot of gold in World of Tanks.
You don't have to go to account management. You can just click yes.
And then you go to, no, it's like, this is for me the account management tab.
That is
then
the
you go
account
to
management.
activate Wargaming key, right? The Wargaming code. Then you go in here and then you type in, either you go for remember 389 and say redeem, and it will say bonus code activated, my friend. And then you go back into your game. So we'll just minimize this, and you will find that you get a combat mission. Combat mission will be in the combat tab, and it's actually this one. So complete 5 missions. We already did the in one battle earn 1400 base XP. Now we're on the 1500 base XP. So if you do this mission, you will get 2 Always Courageous collection containers. That's how it works. Super simple. I hope you got it by now. And we're playing Daring Yamato. You know what? I'm going to play Goliath.
Nice.
And I also want to say, for all of the guys who were like, during the initial stages of King of the Seas, like, I haven't seen a single Goliath in this. Must mean the Goliath is shit. First of all, the Goliath is not shit. It's actually a very good ship if you know how to use it. And we saw it actually quite a bit on the final weekend for specific maps where people got the most out of it. As for most other ships, it's in King of the Sea a very specific pick to do a certain job. But yeah, I like the Goliath a lot. Not a ship for everyone.
Inconsiderate prick is asking. What an inconsiderate prick.
Look, whatever comes now is gonna be. It's not gonna be as good as the nickname.
Can I ask, what is the one thing that you guys are excited about that will soon be implemented in game? Look, problem is,
Battlestar Galactica. We can't tell you, man.
the problem is,
If
the
it's
problem is we
about-
can't.
Okay, so my honest answer is, what is going to be implemented in
Look,
the game?
I'm
It's gonna be-
excited about Italian battleships. I can say they're going to be lots of fun because I
Playing
love
Cristoforo
I love a
Colombo,
new
could say
news.
Cristoforo Colombo.
I love a new set of battleships. But there are other things that I'm more excited about potentially, but they are. I can't tell you. New BSG or original? Here, Die52. He's asking the real questions.
So I like both. The old one is super cheesy. I mean, season 1 is good. I don't know what season 2 was. The reworked one actually, or what do we call it?
Rework?
Reimagined. I don't know. 2004 version is one of my absolute favorite TV shows ever. And I actually rewatched it recently over the course of September and October. I rewatched Battlestar Galactica. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Especially around the time, if you think about the context of what happened, around the time, it's a really cool show. It didn't age super well with the kind of like the way they shot certain things, but it's still amazing.
The thing is, like whenever you like, if you ask me if I prefer original or new Battlestar Galactica, my answer is I prefer Babylon 5. That's the TV show.
It's good, but I prefer actually Battlestar Galactica. And I know the Babylon 5
And
guys will hate me for saying this, but BSG has, you know what? When if you haven't seen it, I'll spoiler a bit.
If
but
the
there's-
Battlestar opens when it opens up all its guns,
Yes,
that's
it's
pretty
amazing.
That's pretty
and
amazing.
if storming New Caprica, you guys know what I mean. When they jump into the atmosphere, drop down with the Battlestar, and launch the Vipers. Come on, that's
Look,
if you like sci-fi, that's when you say like, this is heaven.
I have to say I've watched all of Stargate and I do like Stargate as well, but comparing Stargate to Babylon 5, it's like comparing Shakespeare to Twilight. It just it doesn't really it plays on a different level.
Can I mute you?
Babylon 5 is
Like,
just
calling
fantastic.
it Twilight. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like calling Battlestar Galactica like Twilight.
No,
It's
I
more
was
like a
talking about
soap
Stargate.
Ah, okay.
What I mean is it's like it may be fun to watch, but it's definitely like very light entertainment compared to the other one. Babylon 5 has a lot more depth. Even though it's another case, unfortunately, where the CGI really like
It did not age well.
it
Like that's
did-
the thing. I haven't seen it when it came out originally, so the CGI was a bit.
I didn't see it originally either because I'm not quite old.
I watched it like
that old.
5 years ago. I would say.
But I watched it when I was younger for sure. But it's fantastic. It's the actors that make that show, and I really like it.
it's a good one. I
One
don't
of my
disagree.
favorite sci-fi shows of all time.
So Basil is gonna be pushing in, and we'll try to have our guns here on the enemy Grozovoi. Just shimmer.
By the way, I hit him with some overpens. He should have a little bit of.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to help with the DDs, no matter which one. He's gonna be running away. Oh, Basil, you can take this. Then I'll try to get a hit on the shimmer. Nice job, Basil. Which means we can actually push up here and annoy the battleships. You can also move to your point.
We can. But
Especially
it's-
since you have a stationary Conqueror.
yeah, he's speeding up though, and it's a conqueror, right? So he's gonna just mostly ignore my damage and then just farm me.
Did you guys watch The Expanse? Season 5? Oh, is season
Oh.
5 coming soon already? Okay.
This is not good, Chrysanthus.
Yes.
Torpedoings.
I mean, if you detach from your DD and your cruiser to farm some damage on the other flank, then we cannot really do much to help you.
It must have been the Z52 to be honest, because that didn't.
I mean, one set of his torps is over here. And Basil, I'll try to help you with this now. I just have to be a bit careful because both of the BBs are shooting me.
But I'm gonna have to disengage here.
He's accelerating. But at least I got his attention, so that should help you. What about Viking collaboration? Oh, that would be amazing too. I disagree. I agree. I don't disagree. It's just, you know, the amount of collaborations we can do is limited, and it also needs to kind of fit our content. And like our game is not really playing around the time of Vikings, right? So
Yes, it does play much more around the time of
Battlestar Galactica.
anime girls.
Yes. Apparently, all of that has some kind of
Oh,
story.
I really went to town on that minnow, by the way.
Oh, nice! I saw that hit. That was you. Good job. Yeah, unfortunately, the enemy team is kind of engaging warp drive to the other side of the map and trying to leave this battle. It's a bit sad because I have 9k damage.
Vasir, can you find me where that Z is? Like, please don't. Like, I would like to not get torpedoed.
Maybe we can taunt them a bit into engaging with us.
This thing is there's trash talking and there's trash talking. Captain SFC1 says, why does this mission today set the requirements that the average player can't complete it? Is
The average player can complete it.
you can. You just have to look. Just because a mission is hard doesn't mean you can't complete it. You may have to try a couple of times, but it's also a mission that you can complete whenever you're playing, because all the mission is asking you is to get a high amount of base experience, which you just get by playing a good game. So just play. Try and be good. Try and play for the objectives. Try and play for XP, and you'll do well. It's not very restrictive.
And you have time. You have time
Yes,
to do
exactly. You've got a couple of weeks to do it, so just give it your best.
It's definitely helpful to play on higher tiers and to really focus on getting the win, because the win will definitely push you in terms of base XP, right? That you can earn because you get a 50% bonus there. So yeah. Nice.
Take that, Zed. My revenge for that torpedo. Can we kill him? I mean, I can't, but maybe you can.
No, he's behind the armor. Yeah, this is gonna be a very, very, very short game, unfortunately.
Yeah, the enemy team is not really. Ooh. Take that, Sao. Thank you.
Nice shot. Okay. Goodbye, Sao, I guess.
Yeah, that's like broadside in the Sao is not.
It's something. This is something I don't understand. Like the enemy team was just. Sometimes I struggle a bit when the enemy team is not really engaging with the caps, right? They're not going to be able to compete with our team, like Vasil, for example, pushing the enemy Grozovoy with the battleships and the cruisers staying in the back to rather farm. Then you won't get the caps, and then you will be in a position right now where the caps are in our control, and you won't be able to get back into the battle unless you push really hard, and that will mean that you have to get into positions you don't really want to be in a lot of cases. So it's just, you know. I understand that sometimes you want to stay a bit safe and take it slow, but if that means that your battle is just over, then you're not really going to get the benefit from that initial, like, I'm going to be safe approach.
Yeah. You have to be in it to win it, and you're not going to be in it if you actually go back past your own spawn.
Yeah.
Mobius One Night says, thank you for continuing a partnership with Arpeggio, and Twins, thank you for the fun weekly streams. You're very welcome. This is, like, honestly one of the most fun things that we do at work in a week as well, and we always enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's good fun, and I like, even when I'm on vacation, I was tempted to just say, I'm gonna come in for the stream because it's fun.
Yeah, we really like it, and we really enjoy hanging out with you. I hope you also enjoy being here, right? And we love to answer as many questions as possible, even though a lot of times we cannot give you the answer that you want to hear because of the restrictions that we have in terms of things we can talk about.
Sorry, I was just gonna. God damn it! I need to fix these transitions. I don't know what's happening. I just wanted to. I'm first. I just wanted to.
Whoop whoop! Good job, Mr. Conway.
That was it, really.
And as you can see, like, Mr. Conway didn't have like a super crazy game where he killed half of the enemy team, and he got 1700 base XP. So if you have a halfway decent game, you will be able to do these missions. And if you struggle with that, if you really say like, okay, maybe you're a co-op player, I can understand that base XP scores are a bit tricky for that. But if you're a PvP player and you struggle to get high base XP scores. I would highly recommend you to, first of all, go a little bit out of your comfort zone and play with other players. Take a look at how other players approach it who play really well. Maybe go watch some streamers. We have a lot of really decent CCs, but also other streamers like Painter, for example, who might not be part of the CC program, but it doesn't make him a bad streamer, right? You can just go and check out. They are very happy to answer your questions. If you, for example, don't know why they're doing certain things, you can just go and ask.
Yep.
And personal recommendation, ranked battles, clan battles, they will do so much to give you a better understanding of how to approach to win a battle. That aspect will help you a lot. The positioning, the kind of fights that you can take, makes a huge difference in the way you actually perform. So a lot of ways to get some help. Also, there's the Help Me Discord. There are a lot of other players who are happy to help you. Just go and get some help.
Casper Ranninger, I was asking, how was your vacation? I hope it was a good one. It was terrible. I hope I never have one again. Casper FSC1 says, is there a difference between my money and the money of higher level players? No, Casper SFC, there is no difference. And we'd be absolutely happy to sell you any of the content that we have in game. But this is not something we're selling. This is a free mission. It's skill based. And you have the same opportunity to complete it as people who pay lots of money, who pay no money, who pay the same amount of money. It's completely irrespective of this. This is an additional reward. And if you can't complete it, then you can't complete it. But you haven't even tried.
If you want to play in Division with us, just message Chrysanthus now in battle, and not in battle, in port, and I will add you so you can play with us. Any news on the Brazilian Captain NT2 ship? Sorry, Black Sails. I don't have any information on this. And what else do we have? Minotaur Raider, please. Justin, I'm actually not a big fan of playing the Minotaur with Raider unless it's in CVC or ranked. I think for random battles, I prefer it differently. But we actually wanted to play the Alabama, right? If I remember.
Yes.
So we'll play an
With or without singing? Without singing. Wow. I'm not going to do it alone, chat, so blame Chrysanthus.
Yeah.
Ooh. Why is there a black captain on the Alabama? I don't want him.
So, hello, Hooper. Yes, feel free to join us. I'll just move
Mr. Halsey. There we go.
Are you playing it too? Okay. Good. Let me move Mr. Halsey over here.
No, my division window is gone.
Oh, and he's playing the Asashu. This is going to be a good mix. Do I have equipment mounted? Just double checking. Yes. So the Alabama, if you don't know the Alabama, one of our premium ships, is a really good all-rounder.
Let me just check if I've got equipment.
Okay. Which is a very like a traditional battleship. You have good guns, good armor. I actually built it for concealment here a bit. Like I'm using my concealment to get at least 14.1 kilometers of concealment out of it. You do get pretty decent range, 21 kilometers. So I like it. If you like, for example, the North Carolina, this is going to be a fun battleship for you to play.
Jack Colby saying a question. I see the option to create a new Wargaming account once I'm logged in. Is there no way to log into an existing account? Look, if you want to log into a different account for World of Warships, you have to do it through the Wargaming Game Center. You can actually add multiple accounts there, and then you can just drop down and just, click the drop down and select a different account there or different server, even if you want to. Yeah. But you have to do it in the Game Center rather than the client.
Okay, sorry, I have to find somebody in chat.
How can I get access to the World of Warships Discord server? Well, you go to discord.gg/WOWS, and that's pretty much it. You just click the join button.
Nice matchmaking, tier 8.
I'll put the link in chat for you as well.
Are you guys planning to do some clan battles today or this week? Kudosai, not this week, but if you see me online on the weekend and you would like me to join, you can just message me.
Look, Captain SFC, do we need to, I'm sorry, first of all, I would like you to stop writing in all caps because it makes my eyes bleed and my brain hurt. I feel like you're shouting at me for no particular reason.
So, Captain,
I can't. No, no. Okay. Rephrase it without the caps, please, and then we can have a discussion about this. But it's too much shouting in chat.
GeForce is asking, with the new captain skill system, will it be impossible To use a BB skill on a CL. Yes, for example, secondary for Friedrich. What will happen to my Siegfried and his secondary? So look, this is not finalized yet, but overall the concept is yes, that the skill sets are based on the class, and that means you cannot use a skill that is in the BB tree on a cruiser, because it's a separate tree. So yes, that's true. But we're still working on the concept, so give us a bit of time to rework some things, and then we'll get back to you.
Thanks, E7 Griffin. By the way, Chris, be careful. Boss is here.
Oh no. Hello everybody. This is the serious stream.
Yes, this is the we talk about the important things in life.
Yes. Looking forward to the new Four Fires perma camo for Großer Kurfürst Items Inferno. Sergeant Sunny. Yes, that would be funny. I agree. Can one captain be used on 4 different ships or 4 different types at the same time? So Helden Toad, the way it works is you still have a specialization for a ship. So that means you, let's say, for example, you have a German commander. You would have it on, let me shoot the...
Eugen? Oh, he's gone again.
Yeah. So let's say you have it specialized on the Großer Kurfürst, and you build it for the Großer Kurfürst. You wouldn't be able to use it, let's say, for example, on the Hindenburg. You can set it up for the Hindenburg as a cruiser, but it's still specialized for the Kurfürst. So you would need to change that. So you would need to reassign it. But if you want to use it, for example, then on the Mainz, which is a premium ship, you could actually use the cruiser setup that you have on the commander while it's still specialized on the Großer Kurfürst. And that's basically how it works. So for premium ships, it's great because let's say you have a commander like Lutyens, right? And you would like to use them on different classes and different ships. Then you can do that. And you don't have to respec him every time. So like I'm not the biggest fan of the visibility on this map.
Are we gonna push?
Yeah.
I'm following closely behind.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can actually push up here. If we can get the Ognevoy, I can't shoot him right now, but I hope our Mogami can help our Kagero. The CV is definitely helping. Oh, that drop looks pretty nice. Oh, nice job,
okay,
Kagero.
well, he's dead.
So that means we can pretty much push here. There's the set, but that should be fine. And we get the Hipper here.
He's already border humping. We've just started the game.
Oh, maybe he likes it. Okay. You know what, Captain SFC? We've really tried it. If you cannot listen, then why, like... Oh, I don't understand.
Ooh, I hit
need
him.
a little bit of a time. We're very happy to take your feedback on board, and we're very happy to address pain points, right? We're answering your comments, but if you just want to rage and chat, that's not the
No.
At least not for us.
Zero Hunter is asking, what is better, in our opinion, Massachusetts or Alabama? And my answer is going to be like, I don't think there's like a clear better or worse because they do different things, right? Massachusetts is a secondary close range brawler, and Alabama is like an all-rounder battleship. So it depends what kind of play style you prefer. If they were to fight a 1v1, again, it would depend on the range they're engaging at rather than which ship you're playing, I think. Oh, that was a beautiful shot, by the way.
Nice.
Goodbye, Hipper. Got him just on the turn. And Dark Punk, look, I can't answer any questions about like potential future collaborations. That's not something I can just announce to you. I'm very sorry. Like I understand you want to know, but I don't even know what Zipangu is. I know that we have a Zipangu port, right? But that's the only time I've ever heard that name.
And about the Massachusetts and Alabama, I think if you like to play secondary builds, then it's really such an amazing ship for this. So there, I would highly recommend you to get it. And I think it's like the Alabama is a very classic battleship in the way it's built. So I would say get the Alabama if you like to have a battleship that would use a similar commander build as you would have on the Iowa.
North Carolina,
North
but
Carolina,
don't
so-
play the North Carolina like this guy is doing because it's.
I wasn't able to punish him, unfortunately. And I think that was the angle.
He got a bit lucky, but I think the deep water torpedoes are going to take over some of that punishment. Ooh, do you see a battleship? Because I see a battleship. Aircraft carrier. that
but he's
passerby.
behind. But he's behind.
Yes, but if we push, we can reap
Yeah,
his-
like I'm
we
on
can
my
reap
way.
his soul.
I didn't really hit a lot of things, so I want to change that.
Oh, can I loop this over the island into the Massachusetts? Can I? Just gonna overlay this for us. No, I citadel him actually.
Nice. Maybe I can get a better salvo on this North Carolina. Yep, that's at least 20k damage. Using the fighter plane would also be helpful.
I'm running spotter here on this thing.
By the way, I could use your help in tanking a bit.
Oh, okay.
Because
There's no
you-
more aircraft carrier left. Well, why don't you slow down and I'll pass you and I'll take over. Oh, if they're willing to shoot me. Oh, are we? Did we both just shoot at the Eugen at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. I hit his top. Oh,
Yeah, I still gotta get used to
I'm
the.
sorry. I'm just.
Is this your idea of overtaking me? And pushing me in front of you?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Ooh, Massachusetts. Although if I shoot now, I'm probably going to shoot you.
There we go. Oh, we don't want to push into the Massachusetts secondary range, so.
I think he's going to die.
Why? Your view is much clearer than mine. Why?
Don't know. Maybe my graphic settings aren't maxed? Yeah. That's weird though. They should be. No. Don't know. Strange things. Look, I'm full health. I can push into his secondary range. What? Together we should be able to take him out.
We're sitting here with the centric. Oh, he's gonna be running now.
Okay, so we keep working on the North Carolinas. Is he gonna? He's running, isn't he? Yeah, he's running.
Yeah, he knows. The
He's
Z-23
gone.
probably launched torpedoes at this. So just be aware of that.
Okay. Let's take out that
Rockhound is
low health
asking,
one.
is there any plans to add PvE to more of the campaigns that are already listed? And not to my knowledge. So I would expect that.
Let's focus that first. North Cal down.
Yeah. on it.
Oh, also Mogami, if you've got got something loaded right now. Okay, let me finish off the North Cal then. I should have him here. Or not.
He's healing, okay.
Yes, bad, not good.
Oh, maybe you can get a better salvo. Watch out, Torps.
Oh, crap. I think I may have done
Lost that HP advantage?
Yes. All of the HP advantage is gone. And I'm showing him broadside. Oh, he's not paying attention, so that's good.
Can you get him?
Maybe? Yes, finally.
Okay, because I got to...
Massachusetts reversing out again, by the way.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll see him first. I'll try and knock him out. I've got a heal coming up now. Load these guns. Load the guns. That should be Massachusetts gone. Yes.
Nicely done. Yeah, I gotta deal against the key and the North Cal.
I'm not gonna survive this. But I don't think I have to.
Is the Mogami showing for the outside to you?
No, he's turning now.
Ah, he's playing that nicely. I'm showing outside to our enemy North Carolina. Actually.
But he's just turned into broadside, so maybe I can catch him in the
Oh,
turn.
come. North Carolina is such a good ship. I mean, if you haven't played the North Carolina,
I'm out.
It's a really fun ship. No, Mr. Conway.
Yes. It's okay. I did alright. And we're winning.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get behind this island before he can shoot me again. Ha, the turret still got through.
Is ARP Yamato going to be different from the normal Yamato? I saw that it said balance changes may be applied. So, Tyria, what we meant with that is that if in the future we feel the need to change or, like, for instance, nerf Yamato, because, you know, it's one of the main tech tree ships, then if we make any nerf, we would also nerf the Arpeggio version of that ship, because we don't... Look, having the Arpeggio Yamato is cool because, as far as I understand it, it features heavily in the show, and it's an important ship, and it's nice to have, right? But we don't want to have it have the same status as other premium ships, where, you know, because it's a premium ship, it can't be nerfed. So we're specifically saying this because, you know, we might need to change Yamato at some point in the future. Not that we're planning to, because Yamato's in a fine state. But in that case, we don't want to have, like, a better broken Yamato still around as well. So we're being very upfront about this. So you are getting an exact Yamato. It's the same ship, just looks different. And if we change Yamato in the future, this one will also be changed.
Okay. Okay, he's turning away.
Mr. Conrad, can I please change my California I got from the King of the Sea crate? It's bad. Well, I'm sorry, but you cannot. But maybe she'll be better in future. I also didn't think she was that bad, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jesus. Hooper, you just need to... Like, I know you're avoiding the Hydra, but we can do this, buddy, I believe. Because I won't be able to tank this all day.
Our key, an absolute legend, dodges the Hipper torpedoes, but torpedoed the Hipper. The enemy key, I mean.
Nice.
Nice work. Nobody expects the key torpedoes. It's just something, like, I still always forget about it.
Nice. So, can I
Our
move it?
victory is in sight.
Might be pulling in, right?
Can you turn down game sound and turn up Chrysanthos? Game sound overpowering his audio, or is he just mumbling to himself? I think he was mumbling a bit right now. I don't know what his game sound is. Oh wow, his game sound is really loud.
The ship is on fire.
Chrysanthos. And look, we share these game stations here, and the streaming room, so maybe somebody fiddled with it. Thank you for the feedback. Look, with these kind of things, just let us know. It's very easy for us to adjust on the fly, and it's not always easy for us to pick up on it because we don't have a production team here. It's just the two of us. So just let us know, and then, like, adjusting audio levels is always easy.
Said, are you reversing?
And golden potato, like, honestly, I don't want that kind of statement in this chat, or I will remove you from it permanently.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
So...
I was wondering if you guys would be interested in making change at the end of the match. So if you're a top spot in the team and receive no damage, can there be a reward for this? Or just no cost for repair? Generally, we don't want to reward not receiving damage at all, because the game is not about... The game's not called a world of make sure your ship doesn't get scratched. It's World of Warships, you know, like you're going to get shot, you will shoot people, and we want to make people play for the win and not for, oh, I'm going to get more credits, so I'm going to hide behind this island in the game at the end of the game. We used to only charge repair costs for damage incurred, but we changed this because we felt it had a negative impact on gameplay. Because at the end of the game, you know, if you're on a losing team, you would just run to the corner and hide because you knew it would cost you less credits. And this way, that aspect is gone. So it's more like a cost of going into battle rather than a repair cost. And it's not something we want to change.
I can't kill Mikami. It's like I've had... I mean, okay, this salvo I derped. But he got so lucky with the previous salvos.
Catum SFC is asking, what's your policy regarding disabled players? We treat all our players the same. We don't care where you're from, if you're disabled, if you're not disabled. We care about how you behave. So if you behave badly, for instance, otherwise we don't care.
I hit somebody, I'm sorry. With my shells, I didn't pay attention. But that was a good game, though.
GG.
Even though the Mogami eluded me with my shells. But
By the way, Chad, I would like you all right now to take a screenshot
of Pink Mr.
of
Chrysanthus.
Pink Mr. Chrysanthus
But
because this is such a rare occurrence, and
I
usually
did not torpedo though.
and usually it's me. So I think this is something
is-
worth remembering.
Yeah,
and
but
worth,
I don't. I actually
recording
didn't-
for posterity.
I didn't know who I hit, but at least I didn't torpedo somebody. So somebody was just very close to something I shot. So I'm sorry about that, but that's okay.
Now,
What
so
else do we have?
let me get this straight, right? When I accidentally do it, it's not okay. But when you accidentally do it, it's fine. Yeah.
So there's a huge difference. Chad,
There's a huge yes.
between
Apparently.
So
So
if
it
you-
seems not. I'm sorry, Captain SFC. It seems that not everybody is indeed treated equally here. People called Mr. Conway are in fact treated worse.
Yeah. No. If you launch torpedoes from the second row, it's clearly your fault. That's clearly your fault. 3 Massachusetts, please. No, I don't think so. Yes, Helrick, exactly. Pink dress with pride. Always, man. It's still Conway's fault. Exactly, H9K. We understand each other. Oklahoma. We already played the Oklahoma last week. We have one more match we can play, or maybe two. I'll leave that up to Mr. Conway.
Look, we have. Let's remember there is a government curfew and like,
Yeah, but we were going home from work. Like I had
That's
this last
true.
week.
That's
So
true.
there's a curfew. in
Did you
Prague.
get checked?
No.
No. Okay.
No. But I was the only person in my tram. So last Friday we had the Armchair Admiral stream, and there's a curfew actually in Prague. You're not supposed to be outdoors after 9 p.m. unless you're traveling home from work or you're meeting with family or something. Then it's okay. So Hooper, thank you very much for playing with us, guys. If you want to play with us, message Mr. Chrysanthus. You can see my name up here, or the nice pink Mr. Chrysanthus. So if you want to play with us, just message me. Dragonov. Dragonov actually managed to get to tier 9. So Dragonov, you just are you? Wait.
Curfew is quite strict out there. Look, I think if you get caught and you don't have a good reason, then
Yes.
you will get fined. Yes.
Yeah, it's actually quite strict. I saw that. I read in recent news that like 10,000 fines have been sanctioned out there in Prague for the last month. And Vincent Vega, thanks for the games. I'll be back when the Admiral Kuznetsov comes to the premium shop. Hashtag Russian CB incoming. Vincent Vega, look, I do really appreciate that you like the stream and that you're also here for having some fun in chat. But I would not expect it. So I hope you're going to be back before that.
Chrysanthus and Mr. Conway really brothers.
Who knows? We are not.
Look,
we are not. And we like,
maybe we should get tested. We'll see.
So officially we're not twins, but so many people just considered us to be twins that we just roll with it at this point. Will Commander Skill System come in 0.9.11? No. What's that battleship sign behind you? You mean Mr. Conway? That's actually the Kobe Yamato.
I'm not getting it again.
No.
I
But he was
already
asking,
broke it.
I'm just providing an answer. Altwar, if Pink Cantus is pink, is he now restricted to co-op battles for 2 games? No. The way our system works is, if you, for example, for me, like you saw, I didn't intentionally try to deal any team damage,
That's
but
what he says.
I still did it. So what's happening is I'm labeled as pink, and I will need 2 battles to get rid of that pink status. Now, if I would continue to deal team damage, what would happen is my status would move from pink to orange. And then when you're orange, you're actually limited to co-op for a certain amount of games where you have to behave, and then you will be able to play PvP again.
I'm going to play Kleiner Kurfürst. What about you?
I mean, I can play a German DD, the Pommern, and then we're both in our little Kleiner Kurfürst. Or I play Musashi. Chat, do you want to see double Pommern or Musashi?
Why are World of Warships streams not allowed to show player stats, but World of Tanks streamers like Quickie Baby are stat shaming? I don't understand. Look, I don't know. I haven't watched any World of Tanks streams in a long time, so I have no idea if this is true or not. We think that stat shaming is a toxic practice and not very nice, so we ask our contributors to not do it.
Okay,
It's-
this is
it's
going
that
to be
simple.
like one of the Chrysanthus monologues I already hate doing.
No.
this.
Let's
So,
please,
but look,
please, no.
don't-
At least
like-
push the battle button before you
Wait, I
start
wanted to
monologuing.
ask for like Pommern. Okay, they want to see Pommern. Musashi. Okay, you know what? I'll quickly take Musashi. look, I don't see the point in going out of your way to ridicule any player. I think it's disrespectful in general, and it's not like that's going to make the enemy player better. They're always like, what is the point of doing this except for venting? I understand that, sometimes the game can be frustrating, your team can be frustrating. Doesn't give you, in my opinion, the right to go completely berserk about a player, especially if you're streaming. I think that, especially if you're a streamer, you should pay a bit more attention to how you address things, because you might really hurt feelings. It's not the greatest time out there, right? And people might really take it the wrong way.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you can just say like, hey, this dude didn't play very well. Okay. As long as you don't go out there
And
out of your way to insult them.
And you know what would even better? Instead of saying this dude didn't play very, very well, you should say this dude didn't play very well. This is what he could have done better.
Exactly. Like
Because
for me, it's about improving. So, I don't know.
Yeah, here, Captain A. Bumbler, Royal Navy says, my stats are bad, only 46%, but I play the best as I can as an older player, yes. And that's something that we need to remember as well, that not everybody is equal in terms of what they can do in game. Not everybody has the equal knowledge. Not everybody has the equal amount of investment, right? I care about winning the game because I like winning is fun, and I don't care about my stats, but I like playing a good game. But some other people just like going and like having a good brawl, or like getting a couple of volleys off from close range, or having some fun, and that's also okay. If you don't want this, play clan battles or ranked.
We actually have Cloud in our game. He's one of our German CCs. Look, if there are a lot of different players playing this game for very different reasons. It's just something you have to keep in mind. And in my experience of playing online games and multiplayer games, no player ever got better because he got insulted.
No.
What might work is trying to tell him in a constructive way how he can improve, or actually invite him, or try to address it in a constructive way. But most people just want to play the way they want to play. And we try our best, to also do like how it works series. We try to have guides on the portal and so on. But and you also build the framework for the game, that you get more if you win. So the focus should be on winning.
Lion Drome, we were already missing you. Like
Yes.
3 people asked about you in chat, and I was kind of worried, and I was wondering if we have to
Send a search party.
contact the authorities to make sure. Okay, no, but please keep trying. I like your little increments. If you were willing to go back to the 192,000 from last time, then we can say
Look,
okay.
we can.
but,
You know what? We can be reasonable. We can drop it to 190k flat.
Would you say the Pommel is worth its price? It depends. Things are worth to people. Different things are worth different amounts of money to different people. That's what I wanted to say. It's a fantastic ship. It's good fun to play. It's great in brawling, and I love it. So if that's something you want, then yes.
If you enjoy the kind of gameplay you get with the Tirpitz, and you would like to get it on tier 9 with more guns,
Yes.
then the answer is yes.
Or as we lovingly call it, the small go first. The kleine go first.
Yes.
But-
If you love secondaries, the Pommern is the best ship ever. I mean, the best thing that I did in the Pommern was play the ranked sprint on tier 9.
It almost felt like cheating. It was so fucking. It was so funny. It was great. It felt like the enemy didn't stand a chance, unless they also had a Pommern, in which case it came down to pure skill, because it was just built for that game mode. Like,
It was perfect fit. I love playing it. I had so much fun. Isomo, can you please take citadels? Disabling your turrets. Okay, there's gonna be shimmer torpedoes here.
shooting the Des Moines.
Shimmer.
I just shot the Des Moines. I'm sorry. Oh, double citadel. Worth it.
Oh, and we have, so if you don't know, like I suggest, we have Cloud 2011 here in our game. He's actually wargaming games on Twitch. If you're like into German content, go check him out.
Just don't ask him about his browser history.
Let's not go there. The internet won't forget Cloud.
Never. It will never forget Cloud.
Just like your browser history. Sorry, it was too tempting. It was too.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know. Ask some Germans; they'll be able to tell you. It's not safe for. Not safe even for this.
Oh, and
work.
Trendless is here. Trendless, I haven't seen you, man.
Hello, Trendless. Trendless, did you get my message on Discord? Can I just say good job, Trendless?
Trendless is one of our English/German-speaking CCs, and he's been growing very well recently. So he's going to be up a tier.
Yes. So he's gonna get more swag to give to people. So you can watch his channel for free stuff.
Way nicely. I just don't want to get farmed by the. Plymouth and
No,
the-
me neither. That's why I'm kind of like
Oh,
stopping
there's
here.
a smoke. Oh god,
I've
I'm
got
bit
my
too
hydro.
aggressive.
I've got my hydro
I'm
on.
talking too much. Definitely talking too much. I mean, that's always true, but here it gets me into trouble.
PM me
Nice.
the thing, please. Look, just Google it. I'm sure you can. I'm sure it should be imminently Googleable.
Googleable.
Googleable is
Googleable.
totally a word. Just so it's
it is.
ungoogleable. Although nowadays most things are Googleable. Good job, Izumo. He stood there nicely angled and he caught my broadside. It's good positioning for him. He's still gonna die for it because he's taking too much damage. But the idea is
At
good.
least I'm dodging the shimmer torpedoes.
Oh, the shimmer looks like he went around the outside. Okay.
I've been pinging this for the last minute. And
Look, you
like-
assume falsely that I pay attention to what
Yes,
you
yes,
ping.
that is my mistake, and I know this, and I've lived with this for the last few years.
Oh, that's a very nice large French broadside there.
Yeah, you have the right caliber for it. I might just overpen. Very likely overpenning. Oh no! I'll take 20k. You take the rest.
I had only 16,
Okay,
but
let's launch the spotting plane.
it's most of his hit points. That's good enough.
Come on, daring, leave. Daring.
Problem is my Hydro's on cooldown, but let's push him anyway. Why is Chrysanthus pink? Well, you know, he was
I didn't
cosplaying me today.
Yeah, just without torpedoes.
I've got torpedoes if you want.
No, thank you. Thank you. Are you going to get the Henri? The Chimmer has
no.
been launching so many torpedoes. That means they didn't hit a single one.
He's gonna hit me with one though, just because I was greedy and wanted to shoot. Oh no, maybe I can dodge him. No, I can't.
Ah, you
I'm gonna
can.
eat one.
Are you going to get the Henri?
No, I've fought over pens. I'm sorry. I'll try with the next volley.
Oh, I might have.
Nice.
Going to get set on fire. Okay, the Shimmer is moving. Yeah, I don't know, like our daring Captain Dr. Rangers. You could have helped me a bit more. I would have appreciated. I hope we can take out the Izumo, then push around a bit, and then we can push into this pack.
Oh, there's so much. I hope they win the east flank, so we have something to shoot at later.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Hydro back up. Let me go first. Let me go first. I've got Hydro back up in 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is not my choice anymore. It's whether the island wants to let me go or not. Georgia is also one of the best ships for sprint. With that speed, you can move in, alpha strike with the main guns, and it doesn't get them your secondaries will and then simply run down a ram ship, and it's almost guaranteed win. Yeah, atomics, absolutely. And you also get the faster heal, so that's...
I'm gonna shoot HE at him now. Unless you kill him.
Depends on my salvo. No, 730. HE, you will get him. You still have Hydra running?
I think our Izumo. Yeah, it's running. I just started it actually.
Are you going to, like, I have a shot in a few seconds? Are
Me
you?
too. I've got HE loaded. It's 11 to it.
Okay, there we get the torpedolings.
Goodbye, Izumo.
Good. Oh, is there a gap? Is there a gap?
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Is there even a Pommern-sized gap?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a Pommern-sized gap.
Sorry,
Did we just dodge with the Pommern and the Musashi?
Like, they're very
Wow.
thin ships. Battleships.
and so nimble.
Yeah. You guys think the Sao is in a good spot right now? And the Henri, what does Mr. Spreadsheet say? I think Mr. Spreadsheet says both are fine. And if you want
thought he
my
says-
personal opinion, then I would say yes, both are in a
But
good
I would,
spot.
I would actually like
Yori
to.
doesn't. Oh, this looks a bit. No, actually, we can. I think. The daring. One day you will help your team.
I actually think we should come up with an actual like sound that Mr. Spreadsheets makes though. What do you think Mr. Spreadsheet would sound like?
Screeching.
By the way, I dodged his body as well. But look. Let's go south of this island. I'm done with getting.
The daring is not going to help us unless he wants to get torpedoes into the Georgia. So I'll just move away.
Yeah, I'm done getting torpedoed by the Shimmer because he's gonna land some eventually and it'll hurt a lot. Oh,
Ah, there we go.
hello.
The daring finally caught him.
Yeah, he's in secondary range. Nice.
For me. Double try.
Not that I think I'm gonna hit much of the destroyer at this range. Come on, bring guns to bear. Please stay spotted.
Shot is out. Can we get it? I would like to get him. So I dodge his torpedoes and I would kill him.
He would have been mine.
Mine. Can we get Conway and Chrysanthus perma camo? Would that be a pink one, or do you really want to get a camo with our faces on it? Because I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. So is there anything we can shoot here?
Mr. Spreadsheet sound should be lots of tearing paper. I like that.
Yeah.
We want a camo with your faces on it, please. But maybe.
I think that would
Yeah.
be the trollish.
But maybe we should actually have a Mr. Spreadsheet captain. You know, you remember the little what was his name? The little paperclip that you used to have to help you with hinder you with Windows issues. What was his name?
Oh,
the
yeah, I know.
office
I know
office
what you-
mascot.
Georgia was too fast. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't.
I don't
Chat
what-
will know.
Clippy. We should reach out to Microsoft and see if they want to do a collab. Like a Clippy,
I
a
think
Clippy
out of
captain
all
would
of
be
the
fun.
collaborations they might be willing to do is like, hey guys, who's Clippy again?
We would love, like, I mean, who wouldn't love a Clippy captain? That would be hilarious. Maybe we should just request it. We can do our own version of Clippy. Is he old enough that he falls into the public domain yet?
Oh, hello.
Bill Gates camo.
This is currently mühsam ernährt sich das Eichhörnchen. Like one penetration after another. But that pulling might actually be.
Look, I would have loved to do more damage, but there was just not enough of the enemy presence wasn't there. We have to do this again. I want another Pommern game. We should do triple Pommern, just because I know
like
how much you love
how
it.
he moves from like double to like triple. Oh god, he's slightly turned in. Camos for all CCs. Well, the problem is that all of this takes resources, right? And it's like, especially if you wanted to have it for more than one ship, it actually takes a lot of time. So that's the limiting factor, guys. Like all of this takes time, development time.
Captain Bad Advice in game. That's a good. Why don't we have a Captain Bad Advice in game? That's a good question.
What do you mean?
As a captain, do we have a version of him?
Are you serious? There was an entire collection around.
We.
Were you so much in quarantine that you did not pay attention to our 1st of April campaign? There's a collection. You could earn them. Cappy.
That's true. No, I forgot about it. Yes, I have him. I just haven't used him on a ship. Sometimes chat asks me questions and I just assume chat is right, but then I don't think about the question. Yeah.
It's okay. We
Chat tricked me.
Chat tricked you. That's your excuse. See, chat. This is what I have to deal with every day. Ooh, that was a nice butt citadel.
Cool. Can I hit him? There's a lot of shells flying into the Tallinn, and
Yeah, you get an overpen, right?
no, I got a
Oh,
regular,
a regular
pen.
pen. Oof. Luxury.
Well, it's a small gun. Doesn't do that much damage. We need a captain obvious. That would be good. Yes.
Oh yes. Oh, nice. And he's gone. Boop, 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 boop. I love the Musashi. Really good ship. Oh, Riga, are you reversing? Okay, so yes, we can do that.
Is Chrysanthus pink? From Chrysanthus has nothing to do with Mr. Conway at all. I was already dead.
It was Mr. Conway. Let's just agree on that.
I was already dead when the time he turned pink.
It's nothing else to shoot. I'm not going to hit that shimmer. So GG. Also, this is your day commander, camouflage. If you would like to get your hands on
Me?
more,
You?
Actually, can I
Bananas.
talk about this? Wait,
What are we talking about?
I need to quickly.
Can you
check
give me
something.
a hint?
Fleet Week?
What?
Fleet Week.
I
need
don't
to
know.
double- I need
People
to double-
from America.
No. Like I can check. It's like it takes me like 10, maybe a few more seconds.
That's true, but I thought that.
Yes, it's actually on the portal. So if you guys didn't know, actually I can move this up here. Next Monday, there's a really cool activity going on with the virtual Fleet Week in partnership with WWP, and we have some special guests. We're actually going to have a virtual Fleet Week because obviously this year having a regular Fleet Week is not really possible. So we're going to have a special stream starting next Monday or at 10 o'clock CET. Reason why it's that late is because we're actually streaming from North America. We have a little publication about this you can find on the portal. It's going to be starting in 4 days. We will broadcast this on Twitch and on YouTube. And we're working together with the Wounded Warriors Project, which is a really cool one. If you want to learn more about this, I'm not going to read everything out. But there will be a Twitch drop only for this event on the official channel, which will grant you the This Is Your Day Commanders 5 if you get the drop. And the This Is Your Day Commander is very beautiful and I think also has really good bony, if Evan is listening in the background. It's clearly bony, not bonuses. So...
Bonus? Bonus?
Bonuses? Bony. Bony.
You did. Chat. I think chat understood me, but it's
Okay,
fine. Chat.
okay. So if you want to take a look at what bonus it gives you.
By the way, Biznord has a great. Okay, you go first.
Okay, so just to quickly show this, this is your day commander camouflage, and let me show you this. It gives you 250% of commander XP and 250% bonus to free XP. So cool camo, get it.
Yes. So Biznord says you should create a postcard campaign. We can all send postcards from all over the world for prizes. So Biznord, this is actually funny that you say this, but just before I joined Wargaming, the community team did this for I think one of the World of Tanks anniversaries, and they got so many postcards that for I think 2 weeks, nothing else was done but people opening postcards and presents and crediting things to people, and like they're literally carts of letters coming from the post office. It's not a good idea.
Okay, so we're playing in Division. And Dragonov, thank you for playing with us. And we will invite somebody else. We will invite Camo. Absolutely, man. You're always in our streams. I'm very happy to get you in. And you just pick a ship. I will ready up. And then let's see whether there were any other questions in chat, because I'm sure you guys had more questions and we did not answer everything.
Apparently the Boney is a supermarket chain in the Netherlands. I said apparently the Boney is a supermarket chain in the Netherlands.
Does it offer a lot of bony?
I don't have no idea. Wow, there we go, Triple Polon, let's go.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Okay, let's
But we need to do like a proper meme push. I mean, it'll fail, but
then,
it'll be
wait.
fun.
Then I don't think this is a full secondary commander spec commander. So I think that's
What?
gonna be.
I'm sorry, you don't have Günther Lichens on board?
No, I don't actually don't I? Where did I put my full secondary spec commander? You know what? We'll just use the. Is it Heinrich Heinze? It's Heinrich Heinze. There we go. Okay. Good. It's just if you have so many commanders as I do, it really gets sometimes tricky.
Look,
It really gets tricky. Yeah. Triple YOLO Emilio. I don't have the YOLO Emilio yet. So this is something I need to work towards too, but I don't have the resources right now to get her. Because we don't get her for free.
No.
Yeah, Lord of Droid. This is for you. But I actually agree, we should earn them. Are you familiar with the movie El Dorado? That's an answer to somebody else. Okay. Will the older models in the game get an update sometime? Their bridge looks really bad compared to newer models.
We have 3 Pommans on the enemy team as well.
Nice,
And 2 of them in
perfect.
division.
So let's just meet in the middle.
All Pommans mid?
Mm-hmm.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
Yesterday on a tier 6 game, I saw someone using the new toner ship. Are those tester people?
Yes.
So
they
are you
tester
asking
people.
if the testers are people, Or if the people are testers.
Most of them.
Most of them are people. But yes, they are people for the most part, and they are also testers.
Yeah. Are we CCs? No. We are employees.
Yes.
And there was a question about older models, so we are updating older models as well, but I haven't seen anything about like any specific models we're going to be updating anytime soon.
Is that insane Galani? That's hello. Welcome.
Hashtag don't cry centers. Yeah, exactly. Is it possible to get a commander who speaks Swedish? Moritz, maybe in the future. Not planned right now, though. What will be this Friday's update?
Designated Reap he's flummoxed. He says, you are a staff member, but you don't have YOLO Emilio. So the way this works is that as staff members, we get a daily, and we were transparent about this, we get a daily doubloon allowance of 500 doubloons. And we get, when a new premium ship gets sold, we get it for free. But anything that has to be earned, like by you, we have to also earn. We have to earn our own coal, our own steel, our own XP, and
we're doing this, right? You're not. I don't see you pushing in here properly, Mr. Cordway. You're like. In
what do you mean you don't see me pushing in properly?
I'm just saying. It's like I can
I'm here.
I can see you abandoning.
No. I'm just going slightly below this. There's like a sandbank in the way, so I have to slightly steer.
So I'm running the first hydro. It's funny to see that he said yes. And then he said he forgot to switch.
Lion Drum. So Lion Drum, if you got hired by Wargaming, you could ask for a Belfast. Yes, that's one thing you could do.
Yes. So there will be plenty of torpedoes coming in here, and nothing is spotting for us. Come on.
Never asked this due to I never did it. What do you get for selling a premium ship? A small amount of credits and a port slot. Can I just give you a recommendation? Don't do it. Your hydro's on, yeah?
Yeah, my hydro's on. Come on, Pommern, this is not the middle of the map.
Ow.
I'm disappointed.
Me too.
Holy.
Are you
There's a
pushing?
Fletcher. Yeah, I'm pushing. I just wanted to throw off the whatever DD is in here with his torps. Exactly for that reason. Can we reduce it to 1? I think we can only take 1. That should be fine. Or actually, they ran out.
Nice. Okay, let's push.
Good.
Let me know when you need to cycle hydro.
Oh, Yaka, I'm disappointed, Yaka. You actually did not join here. This is almost an in-game ban. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
I wish we had a Lord Droid. Are you still here? Can we ban him for not going over?
Okay, let's let's angle up and just push into them. Like if
Yes.
they don't want to come to us, we will come to them.
Yes, there might be some juicy Aegir broadside to the right in a minute. How's it looking with your hydro?
It's running for another minute.
No, okay, fine.
These torps. That Fletcher is not in a good spot. Camo, you should actually run your own hydro because that Fletcher will be reloaded soon.
And you're in front, yeah. Oh, Camo, we're going on the other side of this island, so.
He'll be.
Oh, just took like 20-something thousand out of the Friedrich.
Nice.
There he is. Don't get torped.
Well, he just launched the torps on Camo, and Camo dodged it. Nice. And see here, he dodged the torps. And now, we're going to be turning into the German DD. I would love to torp the Fletcher. Hello, buddy. How do you like secondaries? And Frump. I think we're just going to make the secondaries do the
I
job.
think so too. My secondaries are going to join yours in just now, but so he's dead.
Who's going to get the secondary kill? Nice, Camo got it. He earned it. This is like if you play
Paul is
something like
showing
this,
broadside?
there's only one way, and that is
Tom and
towards
Powell
the-
broadside?
Yeah,
Powell,
yeah.
Full
That's-
broadside? And secondary range.
this is-
Oh, 15k.
Nice.
I can't believe this is working. We're gapping the middle as well.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Oh no, Camo, what happened?
Oh no.
We lost Camo.
So we need to
Monsters, they killed Camo.
No. Well, actually, push towards the left. Don't push into them right now because now we're outnumbered. So like I go left, go left, go left, go left.
Yeah, I'll go. Oh god, I should have looked at the map before I started turning left. Powell is turning into full broadside again, by the way.
Yeah, but I can't see. Do you have Hydra?
Up.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat a full broadside from him as well.
There's a fully broadside.
Oh, that hurt. Are we pushing into them?
No. Now we need to drag them behind us.
Oh, great. Can you let me run first? I'm much lower. I had to take a full broadside there. And let's blap that Drake.
Yeah, working on it. We also need to be careful because the Udalon is there. Can you turn, like, just use me as shield?
Yes, I'll go on your inside. I overpenned all hell out of that Drake.
The Drake torps. Oh, the salvo looks pretty nice on the Drake. Yep, that's one citadel.
That's what? Oh, torpedoes!
Easy. I'm really disappointed in the enemy Pommans. Look at them, like not even pushing into us, even though they could. Really using the secondaries is not very clever. Torpedoes.
Am I gonna eat those? Shit, I am going to eat 2 of those.
Maybe they ran out? Yes.
Oh, they ran out. Nice.
Ah, let's actually focus on Paolo.
Yes.
Secondaries and on Yakov. Actually, we need to take out the first one.
Yeah, let's focus the Pommer down. Oh shit, we are merging. We're becoming one Pommer. Super Pommer.
Let me run Hydro. Again, Pommer. Ah, he's focusing me now. Good. So, I can take a bit for you.
We need to kill him now.
Yeah. But I'm trying. There are more torpedoes coming.
He's down, nice.
Good.
Other one now. Already got my secondaries. Chewing
Yeah, I
them
need to readjust my secondaries. Got 100k damage so far, nice.
Yeah, me too. It's good last game here. Good last game, chat. Almost makes me sad to go home.
No, Cranberry, we didn't. Oh, that Pommern is going down, and I'm happy that we actually out-Pommern the enemy Pommers. Shameful display.
Emperor display.
Unser Team hat die
Udaloi
Führung
is still
übernommen.
around here. So we need to switch to HE if the Udaloi is spotted.
I'm gonna need to disengage and do some healing here. I'm
Yeah, do it. Absolutely. Understood.
super low. We haven't won this game yet.
No. So I'm trying to play a bit more conservatively now. Oh, there's the Udaloi.
At this range. Nice smoking.
The salvo out. And
Me
it's
too.
going to hurt him because it was HE. And I got 5 penetrations. Do we get him?
No, I missed everything. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
And I've got a heal coming now. It's gonna be a big one.
Actually, need to heal that.
Feueralarm!
Pommern full broadside.
Yeah, I had still HE loaded. So if you can get secondaries into him, that might do the
I
trick.
don't have secondaries. I mean, he's out of range for secondaries.
Okay.
But he's not out of. He's. I have AP loaded, so hopefully.
I am down to 12k. So
No. He turned in.
need to wiggle a bit here, and I hope he doesn't get fired.
I'll push back in now. I'm back up to 24,
Okay. Yeah, I cannot go into concealment, but at
and
least
I'm
I
gonna
can-
run. I've got Hydro now. Yeah, you're a Pommern. How can you go into concealment? So, can you?
We got the fire, unfortunately. So I'm burning down here.
No, you're not.
Beschuss eine
What?
I didn't see you. I was in third person.
What just happened?
I was. Chad will confirm. I was just aiming at the enemy Pommern, and I didn't realize you were in front of me. And well,
Look, we're both pink now.
yes, sort of.
Yeah.
Look, I apologize. That
GG.
happened. But the enemy
I was
Pommern
just like,
sound-
what killed me? Because nothing shot me. Oh, man.
Oh, sorry.
The pink twins. Yes, Hedgehog. Yes. Unintentional.
You're actually not pink anymore.
Good. I mean, well, it displays me as pink because we ran into each other, so I'm probably still pink,
okay.
and you have a -1. Oh. Great team building exercise? Yes, Night McKenna, absolutely.
So Riga.
Zwangsjacke. Look, I appreciate that you try, man. I appreciate that you try. Oh, Grimshed Sanguina says he was having fun with Halland Conway. Okay. And apparently I butchered your set 52 yesterday. Oh yeah, I think I remember that battle. Happy to see you here, man. Almost forgot the bonus code. Oh yeah, the bonus code. I hope it's still active. It should be active for like 2 minutes. So if you're quick, if you missed it, you can just.
God damn
use
it,
again.
Riga. Why are you so hard to
Tanky?
kill?
Yes.
Well,
But he doesn't
shoot.
have great DPM, so he's not in a good position.
Well, he's in secondary range now, so
Yeah.
he's in a decidedly poor position.
And this will be a great meme in internet. Yes, it will. It will.
And he's shooting AP at me? Really? Okay.
Now I know after whom Two Brothers is called. Yes. I mean, I wish I could say yes. Lord Bottom, look, we still have to do some work with the commander skill rework, so I don't know when it's going to be happening. I know that it's not happening with the next update, so you know this, right? You can plan with it. And when we have more information, we will let you know. And hey, Vlado. That is what happens when you cannot grow a beard. Yeah, Coldtail, that might be, like, just aggression bottled up that came out there. Oh, nice. You can do it. I believe. No, he's gonna reverse. But maybe bad dispersion is gonna. No.
Feueralarm!
No. That is that you, Gomo? Oh man. Heal. Maybe it's gonna be enough with the torpedo belt. Yes. I believe, Mr. Conway. Ah! And he's gonna turn. Yeah, but oh no, Yugumo, don't YOLO in now. Like we need to just win, buddies. Just no, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy.
2.7 million potential damage, 130 damage, 1,000 damage. Let's YOLO mid.
Yes, it worked out very nicely.
That was a pretty nice
But
result.
that's like that Yugumo push was very bad. Oh,
Very
man.
bad.
Like please
So bad.
don't lose.
The worst.
Please don't lose.
Come on,
this
Drake.
battle.
AP.
AP. Oh man, the Riga's
Too
gonna
late.
rip him apart. The Riga's so gonna rip him apart. Oh man.
Ibuki up the bump, maybe? Come on, Ibuki.
Captain PM, can you do it? No, I mean he has to use HE. Just ram.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
fair
Torp.
enough.
Or Torp. The Drake is probably gonna go for Torps.
I
probably
think he's probably
single
going to get
launch.
Citadel now.
Yeah, but he can just drop Torps, man. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Oh, he survives.
And we
Nice.
won.
Nicely done. Good job. Don't try to win harder. Well, it's like I've seen battles.
Raxo says, waking up at 8 a.m. to catch the end of the stream so I don't miss another bonus code is really rough. Look, we have actually, if you check our schedule, and you can do this by going to wo.ws/schedule, you can see that we are running a large amount of streams in all time zones. And each week, each of the bonus codes is going to be activating the same mission for all of the streams. So as long as you catch one stream a week in any time zone, you'll get all of the missions.
Indeed.
Yes.
So that was a great battle. I'm very happy that this worked.
I'm quite chuffed with that. Yes.
And I have to say that I'm sorry. The enemy Pommans, I will report you
even though I'm at -1.
for playing poorly because you agreed to meet in the middle and you didn't. So I'm sorry. Like you should have done. this.
Shameful display.
Yes. So this is again another fun stream. At least I had fun. I hope
Yes,
you
me
had
too.
fun too. Pommern is a great example of if you remove catapults of große Kurfürst and give it große Kurfürst 30mm AA gun instead of the 20mm AA gun and the Nerd 4th gun. So Imp, I think you want to say it's great if you change some things. One thing I have to say about the Pommern, just like the Odin, we get a lot of shit for like balancing, like this ship is imbalanced, or this ship is imbalanced, and when ships are in testing, is like, how can Wargaming make these changes? If you take a look at the ship like Pommern, it's a super fun ship. And even though a lot of guys said, it's going to be bad, it doesn't have good accuracy, it's not going to be fun to play, look at how fun it is to play. And especially, like after 1 or 2 weeks when people started playing the ship, they saw it's actually a lot of fun. So sometimes, just a bit, calm down. Like we try to balance as well as we can and to keep things fun and have unique traits. And sometimes we do a really good job, sometimes we do a not so great job. But overall, we always try to go for good things and have also super fun German ships.
Yes, it is time for us to pick someone to raid, Mr. Chrysanthos, and
You will pick.
No,
Yes,
no,
I
don't
picked
make me.
last
But I don't know who you picked last week.
We picked Rita for
yes.
Archer Admirals.
I
on
saw.
Friday.
Her stats were a bit unusual.
Yes, and on Thursday, I think we rated Mr. Stats Bloke.
Okay. So,
And Hola Mike.
I mean, I have someone I really would like to raid, but how can I communicate with you secretly, Chrysanthos?
Secretly, just do what you do.
I will open a notepad. I will write it onto the notepad and move that notepad onto your screen.
You also can use the physical notepad, by the way. Here.
Yes, but the digital notepad is quicker.
No. Denied.
Denied.
Exactly, you know exactly.
I
for
was
reason.
denied. Okay.
So thank you, chat, for
Suggestions, chat? Suggestions?
Okay, let me pick somebody. And
No, I'm picking now.
Okay.
Screw you.
So chat, a few things. If you want to, if you for whatever reason just missed the bonus code, you can get the bonus code again tomorrow. If you're from the Russian cluster, it will be during the Russian stream, happening at the same time as always. There will also be an NA stream where you can get the bonus code in the evening, so that should be cool too. And otherwise, we have the Fleet Week stream on Monday. I would highly recommend you to check it out if you're into this kind of content, and even if not, maybe it's something that you you don't know right now. Is it something you maybe just go check it out and participate in it? I think it's a really cool piece of content with a lot of different aspects. There's going to be CGI videos, you're going to be seeing ships, there's going to be special guests, and it supports a good cause as well. So I personally think it's a really cool idea. Outside of that, Mr. Conway will be back next week, Thursday, with either Lord of Droid or Mr. Tucky. I'm going to be on vacation until end of next week, so we will be seeing us again, I guess, in 2 weeks' time. And I hope you stay safe at home. You have some fun with World of Warships. There's still a lot of stuff going on in the game, so go check it out. There's a new collection, still American BB Arc number 2 is currently happening, and we're preparing for all of the Christmassy things for the winter holiday season. And with this, I'll just say goodbye. Thank you very much for joining us today. If you haven't done this yet, push the follow button. We're almost, let me check. We are currently at almost 200,000 followers.
I have to give a quick disclaimer. We're not going to celebrate 200. We're going to celebrate 250.
250.
But still, we would like to have 200.
Yes. So let me quickly double check here on Twitch. We are currently at 199,708 followers. So we only need 300 more to get to 200K. And we don't know yet what we're going to do for 250K, but Mr. Conway and me are working on big plans.
It'll be big, right? The
big.
thing is, we did something really big for 100K. But the only way we got it approved was when we promised not to do the next one until we hit 250.
Exactly. So yeah. So I'll say goodbye.
Yes, I'll say goodbye as well. I don't feel the need to say much because we had Chrysanthos monologue for that. We're going to raid one of our really, really, really small CCs and just check him out, give him a follow maybe, and say hi from the twins. And with that,
Do you have a hashtag?
you think one quickly.
Pink Twins. Hashtag Pink Twins.
Can you write it for the people to copy pasta?
Sure, because you don't have a keyboard in front of you.
Well, if we really have the raid command queued, I'd
Yeah,
have to
like,
it's there's complications involved.
Okay, so let me just copy it. So
Yeah. So thank you very much. We will see you
Spam
again next week, and yeah, have a good one. Stay safe.
Bye bye. Toodles.
Are you gonna push the button?